you have any alcohol, she wants a shot.
Oh yeah.
I need a shot. Yes, tequila, please. I don't need a shot.
You don't need. She wants a shot.
This is so cool. Like the background.
How much you weigh?
Why?
It's like you ready to get drunk easy.
Oh no! And the thing is that he wants to level up, or how do you say it? Like, even it out with me with the shots. Like he wants us to be at the same number of shots.
He needs to drink a lot more.
But
the thing is,
I'm a lightweight.
He's a lightweight too.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight too.
that's what I'm saying. She be saying, "Oh, you're a big guy." I'm
No
like,
matter
bro,
how big you are.
that's right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
but I tell her that all the time. I tell people that all the time. Like, it does not matter how big you are.
No, I genuinely don't. Some people just respond to it differently.
Yeah.
Like, because there's certain people who could drink the enzymes, the way they break down in the body, or they just like can drink a ton and not get fucked up. And some people on the other side of that. I'm for sure on the other side because I get the same thing. Like, you're big, you're good, but bro, I get lit.
Tell her that all
I
the
would
time.
not have expected that you're lightweight.
I'm such a lightweight.
No, when I first met him, we went to a club in Japan, and one shot in, he's like, "I'm so drunk," like, and I was like, "You're literally fucking with me," because I thought he was like a boy, like he would go out and drink every week. Like I'm being so dead ass too. I don't know the right term, maybe not boy, but
I think that's the right term.
Right, I thought
he looks like a boy.
Yeah, you would think he's like out every weekend, drinking every weekend.
Now, be honest. At one point, were you?
No, I was. No, whoa.
You were?
No. No, like,
wait a minute.
No, like I was out a lot, but I didn't drink. I went 24 years of my life without drinking. I just started drinking.
Yeah, but were you a boy though?
No, I
Right,
wasn't.
No, and that's also another thing I didn't expect. Because when you like see him, or when I would see him like in DDG stream, I thought he was just hoeing around, like just regular
Always been chill,
things.
like.
Yeah, and then when I met him, he's just never done any of that of what I expected.
You had your time, huh?
Nah, I've always been chill. I've always been chill. I've always been the
Okay,
same.
we're interrogating him now.
Do you think if you didn't have a girl, you'd be a boy? Like currently, because you have like more.
No.
She covered her ears.
I don't know. I would.
Okay, but
I guess we'll never know.
That's also a different thing because he's never really like been a streamer, you know. So now that he's a streamer, I'm like, imagine I was in the picture. Like, would he be out and about?
Yeah, that's genuinely what I'm curious about.
That's what I always think. But it's like, I mean, we met perfect timing.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I would never know because it's. Like,
how did you guys originally link?
In Japan.
Japan, yeah. DDG, cameraman, and then Wendy and DDG collabed, and we just met through there.
Dude, when you first met him, were you like, I like this guy?
Bro, she changes her story every single time.
No, because obviously he's an attractive guy. Anyone, like, he's an attractive guy, so but he just was out of my league, I guess.
He was out of your league when you first met him.
I'm from, like, not to be like, oh, I'm just like some, like, I don't know. He's just LA. I'm in Colorado. I'm like, I thought he was out every weekend. So I was like, he's just out of my league. Like, that's not somebody.
So it's just what you thought of him, your perspective before you actually got to know him.
Yeah. And I feel like anybody else would think that, like him being on DDG stream and DDG brings out a lot of girls. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah,
it's kind of bound to happen where he falls into that.
Did you ever fall into anything else while you were working with DDG?
What do you mean?
Come on, you know what I mean?
No.
Like, did you ever find any other girls through that?
Nah, never.
I don't know. She's like, yo, we brought him to the right place.
But also, you can't deny, like, he's had his past and he's
of
had
course,
history,
we all got past,
you know?
yeah.
Nah, I was first kiss.
There you go.
First everything with this girl right here.
So did you guys hit it off quickly then? Or was it like, when was the timeline? Because you met him, you're like, he's probably a boy, he's from LA. And then it was like, how long after did you give it a chance? And you obviously approached her first.
Well, it was just because we was both in Japan. So it was just kind of like, we vibed a little bit there.
And I'm not going to lie, the internet...
But she was super shy.
Yeah, the internet played a big part in us, like... Not played a big part, but they have been shipping us from the moment they found out.
Before we even met, they were like, oh...
Johnny and Evan.
But DDG got a big girl fan base?
Yeah, he's like 50-50 pretty
Really?
much, yeah.
But I think also collabing with Wendy.
Yeah, definitely.
So Wendy streamed before you, right? Mm-hmm. And then she was like, you should do this shit too, or what? How'd that work?
When the whole Streamer University thing happened, Kais and Nat texted her, who was like, apply for Streamer University, your sister as well. And I applied and I got accepted, and then I started to stream.
Did that change? You didn't stream previously?
No, I didn't. I was just doing YouTube and TikTok. But we've been doing social media since high school, so we were kind of used to it, but streaming is like a whole different thing.
What did you do before, just like TikTok? Like you're just making
TikTok, like
makeup?
Minute-long videos, day in my life.
Yeah.
Like simple but...
Did you ever do Musically?
No, I mean, I downloaded the app because I was on all the...
Martyn.
Bro, no, I never did dances. I'm telling you, TikTok came out. I remember being like, you're never gonna catch me dancing. I don't want a video on the internet of me looking like a dumbass. All those TikTokers came back and were like, why did I do that?
So how did you start?
Oh, man. I mean, I started before it was a thing for real. What's that? What the was that handshake?
Like that was a good, she's interviewing you now.
No, that was a great question. I mean, I'm obviously older than you guys. I started before it was like really a influencer was a thing.
Yeah.
Like I started back in...
Did you just say you were like one of the first big people on Instagram or something like that?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Instagram is crazy.
So I started in 2011, which would have been it because Instagram started at the end of 2010, like October, I think it was, or October, November 2010. And I was just like randomly like, I was trying to figure out how to make money online. At one point, it was started originally just being like on Twitter. Like that's how OG I was. Yeah, I had Twitter in 2008. Were you probably like were just born or some shit?
I was 5 years old, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I just been doing the internet for a while. And it kind of stemmed from me thinking I knew I always never wanted to live like a quote unquote normal life, I guess you'd say. And I knew that I wanted to be able to play video games and do what I wanted to at home and make money online. And I tried to figure that out early on. And Instagram I was reading about like platforms that were going to come out, and they were talking about Instagram is going to like change social media. It's going to be this big thing.
So you're doing your research on...
Kinda. I think I just got right place, right time.
So when did you start making money on social media?
Probably when I was like 24, I started making a lot of money.
On what?
Fitness stuff. I was fully fitness.
Like on like Instagram or
yeah, it was originally it was the first thing I made a lot of money on was coaching. Was online coaching. I was like one of the first people being like selling programs and all this stuff on Instagram. It went from like, I was a personal trainer, probably averaging at the end of my training, like 10K a month with like in-person clients. And then like 1 month to the next, it was like 30K to like 70K. Like first month, 30K, second month, 70K. And I was like, this is like, I didn't even know how to do this.
So you don't do that anymore?
I don't do that anymore, no.
Wait, so how many years did you do that for?
Probably three to 4 years.
Damn.
Yeah, but it was a completely different world back then. I mean, social media was so different. Yeah. It's not how it is today where it's like, there's so many people doing it because it's such a like, everyone knows now you can make a living. Yeah. And now it's like clips are what really is just like everything. Yeah. It's very different.
What was like your next source of income after like online?
Clothing, apparel, the raw gear stuff. And then I opened the gym and then I just kept doing social media. I mean, I've just been doing it for so long, like legit, like 15 years.
So like how many sources of income do you have right now?
Bro, this guy's the feds. What's going on here?
No, I'm actually wondering because like that's what I've been trying. I mean, I've only been doing it. It's about to be a year, but
probably like 7 or 8.
Because right now I really only have like Twitch, Snapchat.
But you do any investing? That's where the real money is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I plan on like doing my clothing brand, but that's really where I've just been. Where it's like I want to start branching out to different sources of income because right now it's just for the main part Twitch.
It's just Twitch.
Yeah,
but you don't do any brand deals?
No, I haven't done any.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you should be. That should be like an easy secondary one.
Yeah.
No manager.
Yeah, I don't got a manager.
You just get with someone. I could connect you with someone that just like does brand deals. Like that's all they do is they you want to do this? Yes or no? They get a small percent. You get the money.
Yeah.
Very simple.
She'd be doing brand trips and stuff. But
yeah, recently started, but it's amazing.
You guys like this social media?
I mean, I love it. I've been doing it for so long. It's just like regular thing. It's just
I like it. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Do you guys think you'd have this success you have if it wasn't for each other?
Go ahead.
I think she would. Yeah.
I think.
I like how she deferred to you to answer that.
I feel like we both think we would, but this is obviously
we both helped each other out.
Yeah.
He didn't do any like really streaming or full-time content creator before me, but I've been doing it for so long. But I can't deny, being with him has helped me so much because people love our relationship.
Yeah.
And they're like kind of like invested in a way.
It's so interesting to me because that's an avenue I never took on the internet.
Like
I've always avoided relationships. I just avoided because I guess I saw a few examples early on. People would have relationships and it was just like it would turn to like a war of like when it didn't work, who's wrong, and then everyone wants to be like against him or against you based on whatever they believe.
I mean, we've had our fair share of disagreements, and
then online they make it worse.
Yeah,
well, it's got to be tough with the clips because like there'll be clips of you doing stuff and they'll make it look like you're doing something or make it look like she's doing something, and you're like,
no, yeah, they be scraping concrete trying to make something out of nothing. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever gotten a real fight over that?
Not really, but I think it's more of a just reassurance. Like any person, like if you're in a relationship and you see that, it's like, what was going on? They say, trust me, it was nothing weird. You either believe them or you don't. And I feel like we have a lot of trust in each other. In the beginning of our relationship, it was kind of like no trust at all, and we just built that trust over time. And now when I see those clips of people saying, Johnny was looking at this girl some type of way, Johnny follows these girls on Instagram, I'm like, I don't know. I think it just kind of like irritates me because it's like they just want us to be unhappy, and it just kind of sucks. It's like if it weren't for like the clips and all that, I don't know. To me, I just don't like streaming because of that. The clips, like they will turn the small. Like if we're on stream right now, people in the comments would be like, Evelyn was gonna say this. Like they would just make assumptions out of nothing.
Yeah, I was literally telling her that it's not even a problem, but one of the main things we like kind of have a little bicker back and forth about is clips.
It's just clips.
It's like if clips weren't even involved, I feel like we'd always be just chilling.
But at the same time, I mean, if clips weren't involved, it wouldn't be what it is as well. Like the popularity wouldn't be the same.
It helps so much. And that's why like now I've kind of realized that like any clip that goes viral, it benefits us in some way.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're not the best clips, but I mean.
Yeah.
Well, but this is like the internet 101 is that you just got to get used to like.
Wait, so like how did you do it? Like
did you ever get hate?
Or did you ever like get caught up with the girl, like, and then like a girl you were with and they found out the social media?
Nah, it was more so like I'd film content with girls and they would just instantly be like, because I did a lot of like workout videos. I do workout videos with other fitness creators, lifting girls and things like that. And it was always just assumption like, oh, this guy f***ed her.
Yeah.
I got that rap for sure on the internet a lot.
Wait, but I'm saying like, how do you hide? Like, how have you hidden like your past relationships?
Just don't post it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess you don't stream. I feel like
even if I was streaming, let's say for example, I'm in a relationship right now. If I'm streaming, I wouldn't involve them in what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he streams every day. If we were to try to keep our relationship off of social media, it's kind of hard because he streams every day and he streams for like an insane amount of hours. So it's kind of hard.
Yeah. I mean, if I was a streamer, I think it would have been a lot harder to hide that. You would have heard voices. Like I'm like, if I'm streaming on a desktop, you would have heard a girl talking or something. But I mean, that's also why the popularity's there. I mean, this is like new age sort of reality TV for most people.
Mm-hmm. It's cool though. I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to be honest.
So you guys been together for what, like a year and a half now?
Well, together.
Well, because obviously we've been talking since Japan in a way.
It was a rough start.
What was it rough?
Just rough.
Just rough.
We don't speak. That's a forbidden hole. That we don't
Wait,
speak.
what's rough about it?
No, we were just
both like just
being silly.
Yeah, bull pretty much. Like we know we felt the way we felt about each other, but we still were just not fully committing.
Because to me, it was him just doing it for the clips and for the stream and that. So I never really took it serious.
Oh, I see. And then one day you had to be like, no, this is serious.
Yeah. But I recently asked her to be my girl. Like, what are we? What's today?
3 months.
Shit, about 3 months ago.
But you've been together, it seems like, for like more than that, longer.
Yeah.
We've been, I want to say like nearly every day together since November.
Yeah.
How long do you think it lasts?
Huh?
What?
How long do you think it lasts?
What?
The relationship.
How long do you think we'll last?
Yeah.
No, don't ask that. Forever.
What's a genuine question?
Forever.
So you're gonna put a ring on it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What?
No, that's amazing, bro. I mean, it's like. I guess I missed the boat a little bit on like relationships and that whole working out.
I guess I get it.
No, you still got hope, bro.
I got hope. But like you're so young. That's early. That's young. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
I'm not
I
like
mean-
trying to defer you away. I think it's a great thing, by the way. Like when you know, you know.
I think when you know, you know. I don't know. I feel like we're just
Like,
so locked in.
yeah.
It's like, there's no way.
You guys spend like every day together.
We-
Yeah,
I mean, we
every
live
time I see
together.
you, every time I see
Yeah.
you with her.
We live together right now, so
Yeah.
Would you guys ever have kids?
Yeah, but I think right now our main focus
Business.
is
yeah, just
social media.
trying to
making money.
make money, make the most money, and just figure it out the best way possible.
Who motivates who more?
I think he motivates me a little more. I think with streaming, but with like TikTok and stuff, I motivate you.
Yeah,
I hate
yeah. I
that
feel like we
TikTok
both
shit.
motivate each other differently.
Yeah, I hate that TikTok. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
It's just so like some extra shit you got to do.
It is,
But it helps so much. I feel like TikTok's like the main.
the amount of
platform.
people that gone big off TikTok, like, is insane.
I've never seen a girl audience as crazy as your audience. When I remember when I first streamed with you, I was like, this is weird as.
Yeah, that's funny.
Is it? Do you ever like? I feel like that's the most critical audience though. Girls.
For me, I feel like it's I don't know. It's a very interesting ball game for me. 'Cause I feel like mainly all males have just a male audience for the most part.
Yeah, most students. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's most interesting about it for you?
Like, it's just girls. You obviously can't just.
I feel like they're just waiting for you to fuck up.
That's
Like, I'll be honest,
like,
bro.
I just can't even joke or like do certain because you know it's girls. Like most of the people watching me is
Even for me, like when I hop on his stream sometimes and he like does something slightly like just him, the comments go crazy. Evelyn's gonna be so mad.
Yeah,
Evelyn
literally.
is. Like they just wait for it, wait for
Yeah.
something to come up.
yeah, it's just typical girl shit, but it's like
There's some guys in there though.
now there's some guys, but it's probably like a good 80-90% girls.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
That Discord chat, it's nuts. All right, guys, quick note for the podcast. Pocket hose. Listen, I talked about this in some of my previous episodes, but it is easily probably the best hose that I've used personally. I mean, again, I got this hose, I feel like months before I even knew I was doing this brand deal. I'm not going to lie. I just showed up to my house and I started using the hose because I recently planted like a bunch of ficus trees on the whole side of my like yard right here. And I've been having to like manually water them because like my water lines up. The cool thing about this hose, unlike the 17 other ones that I bought from Amazon, was that this one, it hasn't broken. And I've been using it probably for like the last 2 months now. I mean, I purchased like, again, a bunch of other hoses that like they burst for some reason, like at the seam. Maybe it's because of the heat out here. But this one has a cool like joint where you're able to direct it wherever you're at sort of in the yard. And at the same time, the hose expands like a crazy amount that like I'm able to go across like my entire yard and water like the other side of, you know, the plants over there that are in the corner. If you guys are looking for a new hose, this is by far the best hose that I've owned. Like no bull. Like I know I'm getting paid to even talk about this, but at the same time, before I even knew I was going to get paid to talk about this, was at my house and I've been using it. So it's very easy for me to say like genuinely, it's one of the dopest hoses that I've ever used. Like it hasn't burst. Every single time I use it, it's the same. And so right now, if you guys want to get it, literally just go on your phone, text RawTalk to 64,000. They're going to, I'm assuming, give you a link that's going to allow you to get 2 free gifts as you purchase the hose. So go check it out right now. Text RawTalk to 64,000 on your phone right now. If you guys are interested, let's get back into this podcast.
Yeah.
So you did. I saw you recently went and performed with DDG.
Oh yeah, I did. That was my first performance. Just performed my hit song "Pimpin" out now.
Is that your song?
Yeah, it's my song.
Are
Have
you
you
trying
heard
to be
it?
an artist?
Huh?
Well, your brother showed it to me.
Yeah, that's
He
my
was
song.
playing it.
That's my song.
You came
Pimpin'.
out kind of lit. Were you drunk?
Yeah. No, I wasn't drunk.
Wow, you just like
I
that.
was ready, bro. I was waiting for that moment my whole life.
Do you like music like that?
Yeah. Like if I could actually make music, it's funny because I've tried to make music that always roasts me. But if I could actually like be an artist, I would. I feel like performing is just so lit.
You're comfortable doing that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a talent for sure. I don't think that's easy.
Have you ever made music?
No.
Would you ever like perform like that?
It's like, dude, yeah, I'm so self-conscious, which is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just locked in.
It's called Pimpin'.
Pimpin'. Yeah.
How do you feel about that? It's kind of crazy.
It's crazy. That's all I gotta say.
No, I wrote it before I even knew her,
Oh yeah, valid.
Yeah.
It's like,
but it's like my hit song, so it's going viral right now. It's actually a #1 in Canada right now.
yo, shut the fuck up. No, it's not.
I'm being serious.
No, why would it be #1 in Canada?
I don't know. My Canada audience is like big.
You're trolling me right now.
No.
You have a big Canada audience?
Yeah.
Just a bunch of chicks in Canada watching you? What the?
No, man. Too. No, like for my music.
Bro, you're lying right now.
No.
I swear you're trolling me. Canada doesn't make sense. I feel like it's all US based.
No. Like my music, like it's all over, but when I check my Spotify stats, it's Canada.
Can you see like male, female on Spotify?
No.
Oh, okay. So wait, so you actually have a Spotify? I swear, I think you're trolling me.
No.
Hold on. I feel like we got to play this, dude.
I can play it for you. You want me to play you some like unreleased?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like, so, well, no. I think you're trolling me.
No.
What is your name on the Spotify? Bro, what are you taking your hoodie out? What's going on here?
Oh, no, it's getting hot.
Yeah, which one?
I'm just joking.
I knew you were trolling me, bro. Wait, but do you actually want to make music or are you just completely trolling me?
Nah.
You just had where was that at?
Huh?
Where was that at?
What are you talking about?
Where was the jacket at?
What are you talking about?
Where did you have the jacket under the hoodie? Yo, are you trolling? What's going on right now?
What are you talking about?
Nah, real shit. What is he doing? Why is he doing this?
I couldn't tell you.
This is my second time on this podcast, bro. I appreciate you having me.
Wait, who are you pretending to be right now?
No one.
This is not your second time here.
This it is.
Hey, who are you trying to be right now?
No one.
Wait, when were you on here before?
Last time when we was talking about relationship stuff.
You're completely trolling me, bro.
What are you
Is he just
about?
a troll for real?
Brad, be honest. If me and you were to get in a fight, who would win?
Obviously me.
Okay.
Yeah, what the is
What
this?
happened?
Huh? Well, sit down, bro.
I am.
Yo, did he plan this? You can't even put the zipper on, bro.
Well, you said you?
Yeah, easy.
What makes you think that though?
This is just sheer athleticism.
What you said? Athleticism?
Yeah.
Wait, did you play any sports?
Yeah, I play football.
Football. What position?
I was DB and receiver. I was skinny.
How skinny? Like how? Wait.
Very skinny.
How much did you weigh in high school?
When I graduated, it was probably like 170, 175,
Damn.
180, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, how much you weigh now? Like 180?
Yeah, like 180.
Yeah. That's how much I weighed in high school.
I mean, in high school I weighed like 200.
So you lost weight since high school?
Yeah.
You got smaller?
Yeah.
What
Well,
happened?
I was just like, I would eat a lot, but I don't know.
Streaming make you small or what? Streaming makes you small?
Nah, I'm bigger, stronger.
Doesn't feel that way.
Okay. That's fine. I mean, that's fine.
Yo, you're such a goddamn troll, bro. What the is going on? I can't tell where you're going with this. I feel like you had something planned.
I have nothing planned. This is my second time on this podcast. I appreciate you bringing me again.
This is first time.
No, the first time I was wearing that other hoodie.
Oh, you had the gray hoodie on the first time.
Yeah, the first time I was.
Oh God. Okay, we're okay. So it's a new podcast.
Yeah, new podcast, new clips. Like,
okay, perfect.
yeah.
Yo, I had a question for you. Do people ever get you confused for your sister?
All the time.
Does that bother you?
When they know that it's not Wendy. I
Wait,
feel
how
like
do
they do
they
it like
know?
to troll, like to be funny. And I feel like it's happened multiple times with streamers where they just troll.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also, I feel like, do you think you could tell a difference? If
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen Wendy?
Yeah, she leaked my number and I got blown up for like 3
Wait, what?
months.
When?
Bro, when I first met her, my buddy Nate, my videographer, my old videographer was like, yo, go talk to her and like get her to come to the gym or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. And I went up to her and she leaked the number. And I swear to God, for 3 months straight, I got calls every single minute of the day. Every minute.
That's funny.
I was also like, how crazy, like what the fuck kind of fan base does that?
Yeah, they
You
do
are
that.
crazy. I've got my number leaked.
Yeah, that was,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was about to change my number,
Well,
but
it's like, what do they gain from that? Like,
I don't know, but it was
Were you blocking numbers?
every minute.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was nuts. I'm not kidding. How literally 3 months straight, every day, all day. Have you ever got your number leaked?
No.
Good.
He's leaked my number, actually.
You that looks like something you do.
It was on
crazy.
accident.
It was on
It
accident.
was on accident. I wouldn't.
What's the most fun you guys have streaming together?
Trips would be fun.
Yeah, all our trips. Bali.
Bali was a vibe. Puerto Rico. Where's the best place you've been to?
Japan,
Japan, yeah.
ironically. Japan and Italy. My favorite places
Italy.
I've ever been.
Oh, what part of Italy?
I've been to Como. I've been to
Oh,
Amalfi
Lake Como is
Coast.
beautiful.
Yeah. You been to Italy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Como, the Amalfi Coast, which is nearby of it. Pisa, like Rome. I've gone everywhere. Tuscany.
That's fire.
It was amazing, man.
Yeah.
I just went to Tijuana.
I seen too.
Yeah, literally yesterday.
What's it called? Chinatown?
No, Hong Kong. You went to get Chinese
Hong
food. You ever heard of the Chinese food place there?
No, never.
Yeah, it's dope.
Hong
Really
Kong.
good Chinese food.
I've never.
You know about Hong Kong?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, the clip later is gonna cook. It's gonna cook. No, seriously, you don't know what Hong Kong is? It's a Chinese food place in Tijuana.
You know what Hong Kong is.
No, I promise I don't. Is it something he shouldn't know?
It's definitely something he shouldn't know.
Okay, so what's a body shop? Or what
a
is
body
it?
shop?
Where you fix your car.
Yeah, it's where you fix a car. Wait, when you going to like what? You know some place called Body Shop?
No, it's where you fix the car.
Wait, what's Body Shop? You got me curious now.
He just trolls all the time, and he said something about body shop, and I was like, what is a body shop?
Yeah, it's where you get your car fixed.
Yeah.
Hong Kong is like they have good Chinese food.
Yeah.
A lot of variation of
Facts,
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna cook them later.
What are you talking about? No, you're gonna see the
It's a
clips.
strip
They're all
club.
gonna say, huh?
It's a strip club.
What? Hong Kong?
Yeah, it's a strip club.
Hong Kong is a strip club. You went to a strip club.
But he knew about it very, very clearly. Have you been to Tijuana?
Me?
Have you been to Hong Kong?
No.
It was actually insane.
You know about Hong Kong. Everyone knows about Hong Kong. Hong Kong's like a.
Never heard of it.
Yo, she's low key mad. It's so
No, I did. I
funny.
thought Hong Kong was some food place.
Well, Hong Kong and China I'm sure they have great food in
No,
Hong Kong.
yeah.
But no, it's legitimately, it's a strip. It's like the craziest strip club ever, apparently.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It's in Tijuana. We went there for a video. We were just around filming stuff for like the Toxicos drink. It was
Wait, they
fun.
let you film inside or like?
No, I didn't go inside. They went inside. I was just shooting stuff outside.
Oh, okay.
But it was also crazy. No, you're such a dumbass. Yo, you're such a dumb. Don't let him go to Tijuana. That's all I'll say. Yeah, if he ever says, "Oh, we're going for a stream," we're going for a stream.
Bro.
That would actually be really funny though. You should take her
To Hong Kong?
Yeah, in China. It'd be a fun trip.
Get me out this clip, please.
Oh, bro. Is there anything like you get really uncomfortable with when you stream? Like, what do you even do? You just sit and just like talk.
Something like that.
Because I want to
yeah.
stream so bad. I'm
Well,
just
'cause
like, what do you do?
There's just so many things to do. Like for me, it's like I get ready with them. I talk. I just say a lot. I read the comments, answer questions. For him, it's like he streams his day-to-day life. Like for 6 hours, he streams.
Do you ever trip and just be like, why do people give a
Yeah, I mean,
There was a clip of us like just on our phone for like a cool 2-3 minutes, and somebody clipped it and was like, "Bro, this is boring." But I'm like, people like.
I mean, we're streaming. We
watch it,
can't just like put
yeah.
the camera down and
Yeah.
like it's not YouTube where you can just cut it off.
I think that's why I don't stream, because I'm so used to making content that like has
Yeah.
to be something. That streaming, I know it's like, well, I'm not like that dope. I think I'm pretty cool sometimes, but like not.
Yeah.
I feel like with streaming, you kind of got to just be a little bit political within like the streaming world where you just talking about other stuff and other like
Other things that other streamers are doing.
Yeah, and it's just like because I feel like it just
just
helps just go back and
collabing,
forth. Yeah,
Like you have to collab.
What beef is there right now?
That's a good one.
that's a good one. What is there? I mean, she's currently known to be a thug,
Oh, that's a good one.
You're robbing people? That's sick.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, very sick.
Now she stole this camera. I'm it's not beef, but she stole this camera. Well, she didn't steal. She found the camera.
I was at a concert in
but it was in
Colorado.
Colorado too.
And I saw a VHS camera at the venue outside in the like near the trash.
And you were like, should be mine.
Well, I mean, if it's next to the trash outside a venue, I mean, I guess maybe I am a thief, whatever. But I just took it. But then,
You live stream this, I'm assuming.
well, I just showed the camera and was like, I found it outside
Yeah.
the concert. And then a couple days later, I go to Jason the Ween's birthday party, and I lose my G7X at the party, and I'm posting on Instagram like, oh, if you see it, let me know. And then somebody in that group like tweets like, oh, Evelyn stole the VHS camera from the party, basically like making it seem like I stole a camera from the party. I don't know. It was like
From
this,
Jason?
Well, no,
Jesus
they
party?
like clipped it
Yeah.
and made it seem like that.
like I pulled out the VHS camera. I was like, I took the camera. I don't know. It was very strange. And
Yeah,
then
it was weird. They
fell for the
clipped it.
clips.
Yeah, they clipped it. False caption said Evelyn stole the camera from the courthouse when she didn't. When she lost her camera, if anything.
And then they just fell for the clips, and then people just think I stole that VHS camera from them. I mean, that's not really beef. That's just
You just being a thief.
That's just me being a thief.
Yeah, it's valid. But so how do you even come up with what you're going to do? You're just like, I'm going to wake up.
You don't. I mean, sometimes you do. I feel like with us, it's kind of different because we're not very, at least for me, I'm not organized. And I don't plan certain days when I'm a stream. It's just like one day I want to get on stream and chat with them. I just spark stream up. But I don't like plan my streams out. Same with him. I mean, he streams every day.
But
so it's
yeah,
different.
well, it's because I'm streaming for a year straight every day, which I got like 30 days left. But after once the year is over with, I do plan on like being a little more organized with I'm not gonna stream every single day. I'm gonna still stream a lot, but I will miss days. But I do plan on like being more organized with like, all right, this day we're gonna do this like have every segment.
Yeah,
planned.
like how do you level up in the streaming? Because like there is that base level of like this is just me doing what I do every day.
Yeah,
and like I think that's the thing that keeps me away from it because I'm like this is just people are gonna be like, yo, this guy's a fucking loser. He just sits at home with his dogs all day. Like
I feel like just collabing.
That's the main thing.
Collabing and clips
and going on trips.
Yeah, going on trips. Just collabing and clips is like feel like is the main part because when you collab, then like that new audience will see you and only some will obviously fall in love with you and then you carry those with you and then.
But what about like the whole marathon thing and like setting up these events and like trying to do?
Yeah, that helps, but it's just temporary. I feel some will stay, like some supporters obviously, but it helps. It helps you get your name out there. I feel like, but
so when you're done with this like year straight, which is insane. Yeah, you plan to schedule more of what you're going to actually do.
Yeah, like
have you went and shot guns yet on stream? Can you do that?
Shotguns, yeah, I did that. Yeah,
that's just a lot of fun.
Yeah, forgot what I shot. I just went to the gun range and shot.
The one up here in Santa Clarita.
I don't remember where I went.
Oak Tree,
like a while back. I think so.
I love that spot.
I think so. Can you shoot the flying
clay?
Thief? Yeah.
I think. Can you actually hit it?
I was gonna do it. I never did it.
Oh, bro, we should go and do that. Yeah. That's really fun.
Yeah. Now I think about it, that'll be a good stream.
All right, guys, this podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. Mental health is by far the most important thing in your life. Like your body will follow your mind and not the other way around every single time. So if you're not right, something's not going your way or whatever it is, obviously everything's not supposed to go your way, but if you need a little bit of extra insight on where you're at and you've thought about talk therapy, it has worked for me in the past. I have done it at multiple different occasions throughout my life. I'm not saying it works for every single person, but if you haven't tried it, it's worth a shot. So go to betterhelp.com/RawTalk. You get 10% off your first month. You don't really have any excuses. It's comfort of your own home. You can just set up basically like schedule time when it works for you. Convenient, you do it from your laptop, your computer, whatever. But I can't recommend it enough. I think if you haven't specifically tried it, you might open your mind up to some sort of different angles on whatever it is you're trying to figure out. Because it really helps to get an unbiased perspective. That's not someone in your life they want it to be a certain way for you, but it's like somehow tied to them. So it helps getting that sort of outside perspective. If you guys want to check it out, go to betterhelp.com/RawTalk to get 10% off. That's betterhelp.com. Let's get back to this podcast. So, because I want to talk about a little bit about like your families and stuff, where you come from. Mm-hmm. Obviously, everyone knows your sister, but your brother's a streamer too.
My brother, yeah.
You have a really interesting life, though.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Like you lost your father, and then you lost your brother.
Yeah.
And then you lost your mom.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. That's my
I can't really ask you like, yo, what do they think about what you're doing?
Yeah. Nah, I lost my dad when I was 9, my brother when I was 18, and then my mom when I was 20. But
how does that not f you up?
Nah, it's crazy. It does, but I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I shouldn't really think too much about it and just I gotta keep going.
Does it ever get difficult?
I don't want to say difficult because I feel like I've always just, because we've always just been poor and stuff, and I always had to just figure out my own way, and like my mom would figure out her own way. Like we were all kind of just living for ourselves because we was super poor. So I wouldn't say difficult, but probably say like where it's like lonely, where it's like damn, like my mom was like my go-to for anything.
Yeah.
But now it's like,
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Yeah. And like my older brother was definitely like the guy I would like look up to growing up. Like he kind of was paving the way with anything with music, or I would like take everything from him.
So how did you lose your dad?
He was like the cartel. Yeah.
So he got like shot or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, but your dad, even when your dad was alive, from what I understand, speaking to your brother, your younger brother, no,
he's older.
Your older brother.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're not your younger brother.
But my oldest brother passed away.
Okay. Damn, bro. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Your dad wasn't really in your life even when he was around, right?
Well, it's because he couldn't cross. So like whenever we'd have to see him, we would have to cross the border every time. So we kind of just only go like on the weekends, spend the weekend with him, and then had to cross back.
Why did your mom come out here and not stay in Mexico?
Well, because we was in El Paso. Like we was in Juarez when I was little and stuff with my dad. But then she moved to El Paso. And then we was in El Paso like till like my 8th grade year. And then we moved to San Diego, Carlsbad. And then I was there for like my freshman year. And she like got a boyfriend. So then we moved to Houston because I guess, I don't know, he lived in Houston or whatever. And then I was in Houston for like my sophomore, kind of my junior year. And I moved back to Carlsbad because like they broke us, or, you know, moved back. And then I like finished my junior year and then senior year and graduated. And then I moved to LA and I was just like trying to figure it out. And then I was like just trying to figure out. My mom would always ask me like, what are you doing? And like, I know she wouldn't understand the process. So I'd just be like, yeah, I'm doing good. Like, I'll be okay. Like, I'll be good.
What were you doing besides the videography stuff?
I was just thugging, just trying to figure it out. Just like, I don't know, whatever. Just trying to get my foot into doors, like how I just did with like the camera stuff, and then just like that. So, and then my mom would always ask me, and she would feel like I didn't want to tell her anything, but it's just, I know she wouldn't understand the process. You don't understand it, you know, because you don't know much about the internet and stuff. So then,
did you think your life was going to be this way?
Like what?
Like when you were younger and you dealt with all that stuff.
I remember when like my dad passed away, I was like what? Like this shit you see in movies. Like I didn't think, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then my brother passed away. I was like,
motorcycle accident, right?
Yeah. And my mom, I was like,
what was the time between all those?
I was 9, and then my brother, I was 18, and then my mom, I was 20.
Does it ever make you afraid to have a family?
No.
Well, why not?
I just feel like,
I think you want to say
like
something.
everything happened because everyone put themselves in that situation, but I feel like I'm pretty aware. I feel like I'm pretty aware. And I hope I stay on the right mindset, and, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did your older brother, not the one that passed, but did your older brother help you in any way? Like, because it seems like we
was all just trying to figure it out, and then like finally I kind of, you know, got it figured out. I'm like helping him out.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to help my sister out now and stuff. So
she wants to get into social media too?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be telling her because right now she's in El Paso. Paso's so ass. I mean, shout out El Paso, but it's just nothing to do out there.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm trying to get her into like the social media world and just make money on social media and stuff, I feel like.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You gonna bring her? Because I know you guys just got a new house out here.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bring her there? Or?
Nah. I mean, I'm gonna figure it out, but.
Is that the house just you guys?
No.
And Wendy as well.
And Wendy, yeah.
Okay.
Like a content house vibe.
So it's just you 3?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Who cooks?
The girls.
Nobody cooks.
There we go.
Nobody cooks.
There we go. You don't cook?
Who cleans the dishes? The girls.
Valid.
Who makes me the sandwich in the morning?
Yo, don't leave me hanging, bro. What the? Wait, you don't make them sandwiches?
She makes me bagel sandwiches.
Oh, the best, bro. What, you don't want to make bagel sandwiches?
No, I love making bagels. I love bagels. But it's like, bro.
Yeah, nah. No, she do, but I'm just joking with.
Who do you think takes care of who more?
I think in different ways. I mean, I feel like
Yeah, I feel like it's pretty even with like.
I'm more of the verbal. I show my love like.
Yeah, she likes
with
to talk.
words. I
Words
like
of
to talk.
affirmation, yeah.
And he likes to.
I like to just be quiet. Nah, I'm. Like, what's your what does they say? The
love
language?
language?
What's your love language?
Probably touch.
Touch, same.
Physical touch, yeah.
I
Physical
feel like
touch.
most guys are like that.
Yeah.
Hers is.
Words of affirmation.
Yeah.
I love.
But like when she was talking about reinsurance and stuff, I'm not the best at like reinsurance.
Yeah, I feel like we're just both very different in that sense, where he doesn't think that he needs to like say, "Hey, Evelyn, it's okay," but I need that. You know what I mean? But then it's falls back to he likes physical touch. I sometimes am not the most like all up on him, and he feels like a certain way about that. You know? So it's like
that's
just
valid.
things we could work on, and I feel like we've gone better. Where I know he will feel loved if he.
I'd be telling like just put your hand on my shoulder.
Yeah, like just some
do
type
this,
of like
and
touch, and then with him, like I just want him to talk and like say what I want to hear, basically.
Yeah. No, I get it. Most guys are like that.
Yeah, I feel like girls
sure.
are that way too, where they just want.
Yeah.
But it is interesting because guys, if that's not the way you're like wired to, you don't feel sort of love being told. You more so show it in action. I think it's hard for some guys to say it because like they know in their mind, I don't need this, you know, like they're the ones, they don't need it. They don't need you to say that, you know, he's great. He just wants you to show him more so.
Yeah. How many relationships have you been in?
Oh man.
Like serious, like long term.
All right, guys, quick notes for the podcast. Listen, true story. Men's testosterone levels have been like significantly plummeting over the last 20 years, whether it's like environmental shit, food stuff, microplastics, all these different things. There's tons of different things that are causing this, but there are things that you can do that are going to help you get the most out of your testosterone. So guys, at Mars Men's, there's a bunch of clinically dosed ingredients like Shilajit, Tongat Ali, boron, zinc, all these things that you deplete or you just don't get in your diet at all. Like zinc, you deplete super quickly based on like physical activity and obviously like other bullshit that's going on in the world, stress, cortisol, that kind of stuff. So this is a great product because it's going to help you support your natural testosterone levels. I mean, at this point, 2026, I don't know who wouldn't be on some sort of like natural testosterone supplement just because of the micronutrients that you're missing out over your body's expending at such a crazy rate now. And the world is just microplastic in your nuts everywhere through your underwear, polyester, all kinds of shit. So if you guys want to check it out right now, go to mengotomars.com. You'll get 50% off right now for the life of like, if you purchase it right now through the link, you'll get it 50% off for life. And they're going to give you 3 free gifts plus free shipping. It pretty much sounds like it's free. It's also available on Amazon if you want to get it there. They probably got like this super duper same day delivery shipping. I don't know, they probably send it to you in 10 minutes. So if you guys want to check it out, mengotomars.com, 50% off, or check it out on Amazon. I love you guys. Get back in this podcast.
I was in 2 7-year relationships.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. 2 7-year. And then, yeah.
Why did that end? Why did the 2 7 years end?
The first one ended because I was just sort of like figuring out what the fuck I was doing with my life. I was not at all really in a position to be in a good relationship. I think because I was just, again, trying to like, what in my life, what is it even looking like? What am I achieving? What am I getting? You know, like, what am I even building? What am I even doing? And so it's took me a really long time to start to, I think I kind of got slowed down because of social media, actually, because I was so fixated on finding success there and just the making enough money and being able to live that I wasn't that whole side of my life as far as inner relationships, like, you know, having a girlfriend and being able to show up in those ways you're talking about. My mind wasn't even thinking about it.
That's also what's cool about us like streaming together, because we're making money and we're spending time together. So it's kind of cool.
I just always wonder, like, I guess my perspective of that was always like, that's scary because you can't control how, you know, someone else is going to keep showing up in your life. And then if you're also involving your business in it, it's like, it could all just fall apart. Yeah. From my perspective.
No,
I've just seen it happen.
I feel like we both know that it could go that route, but we both have hope. We're gonna be together forever.
No, as you should.
Yeah.
No, you genuinely seem like you really like love each other.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in love before?
That was my first time.
Good answer.
Mm-hmm.
Is this your first time?
Yeah.
Like, actually? How do you know you're actually in love?
That's a good question.
I think, I don't know.
I feel like
Go
it just
ahead.
comes down to like the unconditional love type of vibe.
Yeah, but what does that mean? And I preface this by saying, like, I always wonder the content relationships. And obviously, you guys are actually in a real relationship outside of content. But I'm always curious, like, how much of it is knowing that when I'm with this person, it's also benefiting me financially and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you're doing this for money or for like the clips or for like the content, but there is that side of where it's like, that is also a relevant thing. Like, would you guys, do you think you'd both have the same success if you guys weren't in like sort of a, you know, internet relationship? Because a lot of reasons why
I feel like it'd be a little, like in this very moment, I feel like it'd be pretty different.
So that's why I'm saying I asked the question about how do you know you're really in love? Not at all to question your guys' love, but
I don't know. I mean, I feel like I know he loves me. He's shown me multiple times that it's not about the streams and about anything having to do with social media. It's just us. And we just happen to be doing social media with our relationship.
yeah, I was just always, from my perspective, I was always just afraid of having that be the thing because people could change so drastically where it's like in 2-3 years, like what you like or what you want could be completely different than that person. Then it's like, you're trying to like fill in the gap of this, like why this isn't a thing anymore. And then the audience turn on you. And
I think it's also cool how we both have like our own thing going on. Like, I mean, I go out and do my own things and he does too. He has his own people he hangs out with. I have mine.
yeah.
I think that's the main thing with relationships is just kind of we're our own people.
Yeah,
and
we're our own people.
I'm going to be going to Chicago in 2 days. I'm going to be doing my own thing and I know he's going to be doing his own thing. And
She's a little crazy, but
I'm a little crazy.
Oh, what girl isn't though?
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like you got to find a crazy. You're like, okay, I could manage this.
Can you manage that?
yeah, I can manage.
I feel like that's like you can't avoid that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girls are all a little crazy and guys a little crazy too.
I'm not that crazy though. I feel like I'm pretty chill. I feel like, especially being on social media, it's kind of made me be chill. Because it's like, I don't care.
You can't take certain things serious.
Yeah, like I feel like, especially like with
I
the
feel like
clips.
it made you crazier.
Nah, I don't know. Social media is just confusing.
So what do you think it requires? Like, how do girls become successful on the internet now?
I mean, there's like different sides. I feel like the Hispanic community, it's very much drama. The Hispanic community rules on just drama every week. And I feel like other sides don't really rely on that.
Yeah. I mean, novella's been a thing forever. So.
Yeah, so it's just like drama.
Makes
Like
sense.
that's what
That's
we
kind of
grew up
what
with.
you grew up learning.
Yeah.
Is like
And that's
novellas.
why I think people are so like in tune in our relationship because they grew up watching novellas and the drama and this and that. And like in the comments, they like build their own narratives about us, like to make it interesting. Like sometimes it's like some stupid shit and we can do nothing but just laugh.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I mean, there's like the beauty community, just like doing makeup and stuff, which is like something like I've been kind of leaning more towards because I've been, like I said, doing social media for so long and it's just been drama for the past like 3 years. And recently I've been trying to just do my own thing. And I feel like more free doing like brand trips and like doing beauty stuff.
What's your favorite community?
I don't know. Probably the Hispanic community. I get the most
But
love.
we're diehard. Like if we like someone, we're like Wendy's fan base. Like they love her, so they're gonna ride for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that community's nuts, man. It I feel like in the last 5 years, it's bigger than it's ever been on social media. Bro, this guy's trolling me now. Now I know you're trolling me now.
What happened?
Now I know you're trolling me.
What are you
This is your
talking
third
about?
interview, or is this back to the first one?
No, it's the third interview.
Holy shit.
Ever me.
You're fucking.
What are you talking about?
You're such a goddamn troll, bro. You're such a troll. You don't have any outfit changes going on over here?
No, I didn't know what was going on.
He just wears the same clothes every day.
So what is this shit on TikTok? What's it called? Cheesemate? That's where
Cheesemate,
people just talk
Cheesemate,
shit about.
People just talk shit and people create drama, and I feel like I've just been a part of that for so long that I'm just like sick of it.
I feel like the Latin community is so different because like even when I was with DDG, whatever community that is,
Would that be the black community?
nah, I wouldn't say the black community because like I feel like it's also like probably the black community, But
Do they call that the W community?
The W community?
The W community?
Yeah, what's the W community?
Who said that?
Who said that?
I've heard other streamers say that.
Nah, I don't know.
I've never heard of that.
You never heard of the
Like-
W?
Like W's in the chat?
Yeah, I guess, bro.
Nah, they're probably just trying to be cool or something, but never heard of that. But I'm saying,
Okay.
no, but I'm saying like when I was with DDG, that community is just so different compared to this community, like the
that's
the Latin community.
Trolls to the max.
That
clip
it's just
farming.
trolls, but it's like it's trolls, but at the same time, people will kind of mind their business a little bit. Over here, it's like, bro, you would swipe on TikTok. It's a group of 10 different people talking about what we did on stream today, or like how it was
I think
messy.
that's just the streaming community.
No, because I don't see that anyone else doing that.
I think it's the Hispanic community
Yeah.
more so than anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because even in YouTubers that I know I've done content with, like they all reference the same cheese mate thing where it's like they know if they say something, they're talking with a girl and they got a girl, they know it's on TikTok clip somewhere. Like I couldn't do that, bro. I'd be like, I can't be a part of it. I can't do it, man.
It's
That's why I'm like, imagine putting a relationship out there. I'm like,
It's very tiring, but I feel like we kind of know the way and we know how they are now.
So what makes you want to sit on this side and not over here?
the angle.
You
That's
like
your
that
side?
angle? That's your good side?
Yeah. 100%. I won't bull. I'll tell you straight up. I set this up this way on purpose.
Sure.
You don't got a side? You got a side you like?
Probably say like that side because this side's a little bit more scars on my face.
Bro, you can't even tell.
Yeah, I know,
Can't
but
you tell?
I mean, just because I see myself.
Yeah,
but,
you personally, exactly. That's what it is.
Yeah. If I had to, like, I'd probably say like this side, but I don't really care.
I feel like do you have a side?
Bro, she looks the
It's this way.
same
Like, when I
both
take pictures, I'm
sides.
maybe we just
But see, that's the funny part, because I feel like how is that your good side? I think you look handsome on this side. All right.
Yo, wait a sec. What community is this?
No, but like, why that side?
I don't know. It's a personal thing. You're exactly what you were going to go was basically like, yeah,
Exactly.
everyone has their own specific, because
Yeah.
they look at themselves all the time. You see yourself in the mirror and you just like a side better. But most people don't really recognize that.
Yeah, like, why that side?
because my eyebrows like a little more.
See?
It's a little more arched.
It's funny because you look, I feel like everyone looks the same.
Yeah.
But you just pick a side.
Could have said she looks beautiful both ways, bro. That would have been good for her love language. Huh?
She looks beautiful all three ways.
Wow, you guys are so cute, man. Do you guys actually work out together? Because I know he trains like for real. What are you doing?
Just
Sorry, that's just our thing.
Wait, what the is that? What is that?
Yeah, we
You
actually
give her a
did legs.
mustache?
Huh?
You give her a mustache?
No,
the nose.
just a nose.
Yeah, you guys are so stupid.
That's just like
bro.
what being and like when we're on stream, we like baby talk a lot. At least I do. I baby talk a lot.
Bro, so that means off stream you baby talk a ton.
Nah, I don't baby talk.
Bro, you baby talk.
no, she baby talks.
Nah, bro. It's
This
not
girl-
real. Yeah, he cuddles, huh? How hard?
Hard.
Nah, tell the truth, bro. You cuddle hard. Does he ever want you to like be a back spoon on him?
What? No, bro. Be honest.
Okay,
you
well,
like
if
being
you're
a
saying
little
that,
spoon.
that means
You like being a little spoon.
Yeah.
You're
I like
speaking
cuddling.
for
I
experience.
like cuddling.
You like being a little spoon.
I like cuddling, bro. But I'm not little. Like I'm even like she's
But
small
you're
on
a
my
little
back.
spoon.
I mean, I've had him lay on my back, like you
So
know.
you're a little spoon.
Nah, but it's different. It's cooler when I do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's way cooler when I do it. It's not the same. I'm not like curled up.
Are you currently on like something?
What do you mean?
Like on something, like a supplement, like on steroids or something.
Yeah, I take testosterone.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
What is that like? What is that exactly? I always, obviously, I be working out and I hear people talk about it, but
testosterone?
like, what does testosterone do for you right now?
Well, what testosterone does for anyone is it makes you more motivated. It makes you like build muscle faster. It makes you lose body fat faster. So more of that does
Is there
more
any,
of those
what's the
things.
cons to it?
I mean, abusing it, there's tons of cons. Acne, like mood swings, because like your hormones are higher. There's a ton of, I mean, it's just the thing with testosterone is just not abusing it.
Yeah.
Most people like they do more because they're like, oh, if this is good, then more will be better. And you can kind of get to a point of just diminishing returns and also just like more dysfunction in your hormones.
Did you ever get to a point where it was like bad, where you're like, oh shit, I gotta
Yeah, not bad, but I think I got to a point where I would always find myself getting to a certain like level of conditioning, like body fat, and then being like, oh, I'm good. This is too much. Where I need to like slow down because then I'd get a little anxious. I noticed that one thing would happen to me, like my mind would race a little bit more.
So what does that do for you?
What is what?
The Zyn.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah.
Nicotine.
But what does it do for you?
Locks you in. You ever tried it?
No.
You want to try it?
No.
Okay. It's good. That's a good answer.
But it's bad.
It's not good. It's not bad. The thing is, nicotine can be good. The problem again with it is with anything, with alcohol, alcohol is pretty much bad, period. It's just a poison. But nicotine's actually a good nootropic, so it's good for your brain for focus. But people tend to overdo it. So there are benefits to nicotine. It's actually like proven to cure like tons of shit. Alzheimer's, all this kind of stuff. But people just kind of get carried away because, again, it's like, oh, if this is good, more will be better. I guess it's kind of human nature.
Yeah.
You have any vices?
Any what?
Wait, what's
Vices? What's that?
Oh, you motherfuckers don't know what vices are?
Like a vice?
Yeah, like pornography, drinking, like gambling.
So a vice is like something you do a lot?
Something that you do
like
is
an
bad.
addiction?
Oh.
Yeah, something that's bad, but you do it.
It used to be drinking for me.
Yeah.
used to drink a
No, I
lot.
don't think.
I think we're pretty.
I think.
Why all Hispanic girls drinking is always a thing.
This Hispanic
My
community.
dad was an
world is
alcoholic.
like.
And guys, though, too, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just how it's kind of like, yeah, I mean, my dad was alcoholic. I feel like it's just.
So how many siblings do you have?
Yo, what?
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 What happened?
Wait, why would you ask her that? I feel like you should know that
Yeah,
answer.
he doesn't.
He doesn't know that answer?
No.
You have a
How many
sister?
siblings do you have?
How many sisters do you have?
I have 2 sisters.
Who?
Twin sister, Wendy.
How old is she?
She's twin sisters.
When's her birthday? Stuff like, all right.
What's she look like? I'm sorry. He got me f***ing trolling over here now. This is stupid, bro.
Yeah, I hate the trolling.
I used
Sorry.
to like rage bait her hella.
Yeah.
Have you ever been jealous of your sister?
No.
I promise I'm not trying to rage bait.
No. I wouldn't say jealous, but I mean, I feel like I admire her in a way. I mean, she has a G-Wagon. She has a house. She is doing good. She has a beautiful daughter. So it's like stuff like that.
Did you see when she said she wanted to party more? Did you see that clip?
No, I didn't. But see, like, it's like stuff like that. Like,
Yeah,
I'm sure when I would party and go out and do my own thing, she'd be like, dang, like, that would be nice. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's like just stuff like that. Like, and I feel like I feel like a lot of people don't understand, but like being a twin, it's like basically another you in a way.
Yeah, being a twin must be crazy.
It's pretty crazy.
Would you be down to have a twin? Like, would you be down? You think it would be cool for you to have a twin or not?
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That'd be so cool.
Oh, I saw you had the Trend twins.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah.
They're cool. That would be awesome if I had like another jacked bro. It was just like we're just 2 jacked
But what if
bros.
you didn't want to be as jacked as you?
You'd have to be.
What if you didn't want to take?
See,
Nah.
but it's like that. It's like there's some things that Wendy likes to do that I don't, and there's stuff that I like to do and she doesn't. You know what I mean? It's like she doesn't work out, like stuff like that. I don't know.
You call Wendy fat?
No, but like,
No, I'm trolling. I'm
But-
trolling. I'm totally trolling.
yeah. So it's like stuff like that. And I mean, even back then when we would do like YouTube in high school, like she would want to film one day like a bunch of YouTube videos, and I'd be like, no. And then the next day I would want to film, she'd be like, no. It's like stuff like that. I mean, do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have a
You
brother.
argue? Question mark.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like times 1,000 as well. Like
Yeah, you did say question mark.
sorry,
That's some streamer
that is some streamer shit.
question mark. Yeah, no, I definitely had my fair share of arguments and fights
Yeah.
with my brother for sure. But I love my brother.
Yeah, it's
How
like
old
at the
is
end of the
A
day.
little older than me. Yeah, he lives in a van.
Nice.
Yeah,
Like
I had
by
him on the
choice?
podcast. Yeah, completely
Okay.
by choice.
So yeah, I feel like I've heard about that.
Yeah, I had him on because and that's the thing. I had him on and I like told his story and was like, oh yeah, he lives in a van. And like, this is completely by choice. And I actually paid off, I think, a large portion of his van for him at one point. But people saw the pod and was like, oh, he lives in a van. And they're like, oh, you abandoned your brother. Like, you should just pay for his
Yeah.
shit. I'm like, yo, he loves that.
Yeah.
And also, he lives such an interesting life. Like, my life is very interesting, obviously, but I'm like in this constant work grind, like next podcast, next piece of content sort of cycle. And he'll send me pictures where he's like fishing and hiking and dirt biking and snowboarding and skiing. And I'm like, damn, who's living the better life? It's a little interesting.
Yeah.
Like, do you ever think what your life would be like if you weren't streaming?
I mean, I'll probably still be with DDG.
Cameraman.
Which was not a bad thing. But yeah, I'll probably just like still be cameraman.
Yeah. What about you?
Probably be working 9 to 5, working at Target again. Yeah. But it worked out perfect. It was.
Yeah, I don't know.
You were just like checking in at Target?
Yeah.
Did you ever work at 9 to 5?
Yeah, I worked when I was 15 at Quiznos.
What the heck is that?
It's a sandwich spot.
Oh, nice.
And I quit because the Chinese lady who owned it was like, she'd always make me wash the dishes. And then whenever I would like, because you can make your own little you can make your own little sandwiches.
Yeah.
And I would always load the sandwiches up, and then she'd get mad at me that I made a bigger sandwich than I was supposed to, like as an employee. And I was like, this job, and I walked out 15.
Really?
Nice.
And never again?
Then I worked as a lifeguard, and I taught kids how to swim, like as a lifeguard.
The snapping?
Well, yeah, I'd be like reach for the stars because like the kids would like do this thing and they'd hold onto the side and.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah, deadass, yeah. I'll teach kids how to swim, and then I worked as like at a private gym as like a kid camp counselor, and then I was a trainer the rest of my life. And then I remember working at 24 Hour Fitness when I first moved down to Orange County. I lived in Anaheim. Worked at like the off the 91 in Anaheim, and I quit because I remember I was good. I became good at selling personal training, but when you work at 24 Hour Fitness, it was like you always had to hit these like quotas and marks, and they just want you to keep selling, like reselling to clients. And I was like, yo, fuck this. Like if they're gonna buy training, they're gonna buy training. But I would get pushed to sell more, and I remember being like, I'm not gonna do this shit anymore, and just started training people like basically at parks.
That's how it was at Target. I also worked at Target. It was like seasonal, but
you guys both worked at Target?
Yeah.
Wow, it's like a match made in heaven.
Over.
Yeah. In Japan, we're like
the red shirts. Yeah. Wow, we did this.
No, but they would push to like sell
the red cards.
I'm like, bro, I don't care to sell no red cards. If people gonna buy red cards, then they'll
buy. Are those
buy
gift cards?
No,
it was like a credit card.
Yeah, it's like a membership type of credit card thing, whatever. And I was like, bro, I don't care. Like, if they want to buy it, they'll ask for it. There's a sign here for a reason.
Yeah.
And so they like were mad, and so I just not one at all, but they're mad that I just wasn't even asking, so they fired me.
So which one do you guys think is harder than 9 to 5 or classic streamer question? 9 to 5 or streaming?
9 to 5.
100%. It's because like it's like as a streamer, it's a choice. Like one day I could wake up and be like, oh, I don't want to stream, and I don't have to. If I work at 9 to 5.
Well, that's if you got to a point where you could say you don't have to.
Oh, I guess
Because most streamers like if you're like starting out, you have to.
Stream. I mean, it's for you. You work. I mean, you stream every day.
No, you too. It's okay.
No, I mean,
what you're gonna say.
that's it. That's literally.
No, I feel like 9 to 5 because at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of people would rather do what we're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
9 to 5. Because I used to work at Dave's Hot Chicken. I'd rather be doing this than working at Dave's Hot Chicken.
Dave's Hot Chicken always my stomach up, man.
Yeah, I haven't.
Have you tried the was it
Reaper?
Yeah, the Reaper.
Yeah, of course. I like the spiciest food possible.
Really?
You tried full on? Okay.
Yeah, and it burnt the shit on my stomach, and for sure when I took it, it was also burning. It was not the best.
Do you fart in front of girls that used to be with?
This is a funny question. No.
Okay.
No. I'm wondering if you do though.
No.
I'm just saying nice.
No, like I wouldn't do that. It's kind of like I'll just like I feel like girls do the same thing. Like they'll go somewhere else. Not real shit. You fart. You go to rooms. You go to a different room.
I don't fart. Girls don't fart.
Oh, okay, perfect. There you go.
Nah, I mean, I don't care, but I don't really need to be farting a lot or whatever. But
bro, we all fart. It's normal.
It is normal. Yeah.
Yeah. But
also, girls fart.
Wait, you fart?
I mean, no.
Whoa!
What?
What the fuck? Yo, you might have to cut this off, bro. That might be it. I think that's it, dog. I think that's it.
No, but I've been wanting to fart in front of her just to like.
I
feel like that's the next step in our relationship is just me farting. But
that's how you know you're really close.
That's what I'm saying. But she's scared.
You got.
So you've never farted in front of a girl that you used to date?
I think I have. But like,
you're not doing it just to do it.
Yeah, I'm not just I'm not the kind of guy who'd be like I'm gonna rip ass just to like see if she'll like laugh. Because my farts, I mean a lot of protein. It's like probably not.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be good. But yeah, maybe you should do that on stream.
I was trying.
That's a clip.
That is a clip, yeah. Farting.
I was trying to do it when we was in Japan.
Nah, you know you got to do the Dutch oven, bro. Dutch oven or shit on stream.
The Dutch oven.
You ever heard of Dutch oven?
Under the blanket.
Yeah.
I'd actually run away. Like
Nah, that's why it's a Dutch oven. He's shutting the oven on you.
No, I'm opening up the oven.
He's stronger than you.
Yeah. I don't know.
Have you guys ever gotten into like a big fight?
I don't like to argue.
He like I feel like with me, like I said, I like to talk, and he shuts down. So when he shuts down, I go crazy. I'm like, why the fuck aren't you talking to me?
But I just tell him like,
and then
if you want to continue talking, you have to calm down. Like,
that's how it should be.
Yeah, I'm not about to raise my voice trying to be louder than you.
But the thing is, I try to be like calm and talk to him, but he just doesn't want to talk at all. So then I'm like, bro, talk to me. Like, why aren't you talking to me?
Yeah, I mean, I could be a little like silent.
But I think also,
sometimes,
yeah, I sometimes just need to regulate my emotions a little better. Yeah. I mean, we like to wrestle for fun.
Yeah, we be wrestling.
Yeah. But he doesn't take it serious. I mean, of course he doesn't. But like, obviously, I'm like going try hard.
Yeah, she be trying her hardest.
He'd fuck you up.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, he'd hurt you.
Like if me and you were to wrestle, like
me and you, or you and her, you and me. When you said me, like me and her.
No, like if me and you were to wrestle.
Oh yeah, it'd be like if you and her wrestled.
Yeah, exactly.
You
like you're Evelyn. Like, come on.
Yeah, you'd be like, I don't know what to do.
What?
Let's wrestle.
Okay.
Then we'll wrestle at the gym next time.
Right
you tried to wrestle me the other day.
Let's wrestle right now.
Bro, I tried to wrestle you, ran away.
No, I didn't.
Instantly, I was like, yeah, bet, I'll do it. And then you ran away. You came up to me like, yo, you want to wrestle? I was like, all right, cool. And then you like ran away.
We can wrestle right now. Would you ever box anyone?
I've thought about that.
That's a good one.
I mean, I've been in my fair share of altercations.
Ooh, have you had a beef like on the line?
Not really.
What?
Not really, man.
What was that whole Logan Paul situation?
Yeah, we just
like.
Well,
where did that come from?
To be honest, it was just like some Twitter beef, and it was like a long time ago. And then it was like randomly, he was like, "Now I'm gonna show up and we're gonna do this." And I was like, "All right, well, yeah."
I see y'all came out, but this has milk in it, right? I'm lactose intolerant. Are y'all gonna come out with some lactose intolerant ones?
No, that has the lactase in it. I'm pretty sure. So it has the stuff that it's not. It doesn't upset your stomach like that.
Nice. Try it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I mean, it has a lactase enzyme in it, so. See, if maybe if you drink this, you're gonna be farting. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, maybe.
You should try it.
I want to
take a sip. Just try it. Take a sip.
Maybe like tomorrow when I go to the gym, like so I can have all day, because after this we gonna
drink this.
Watch
shit.
Euphoria. Gonna be cuddling.
You're gonna watch Euphoria. That's the
have you
show
watched
ever,
Euphoria?
bro.
You
such a dog show.
No, I forced him to watch
That's my first time ever watching it. I like it.
Well, you started on the 3rd season?
No, we kind of watched
the first season a little bit.
And
then he went straight to the 3rd season, like without watching the 2 seasons.
I'm not gonna lie, I've just got too deep into like conspiracies and stuff, and I'm just like the stuff they put in shows.
So what do you watch? Like Breaking Bad?
Oh yeah, that's the best TV show of all time.
He looks like a Breaking Bad type of guy.
He looks like a Breaking Bad type of guy.
Bro, that's like one of the best. Have you seen that?
I think I've watched. Isn't it like 8 seasons?
Yes,
like
it's very long.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of seasons.
That's the best TV show ever made.
You watch Walking Dead?
I've watched all of those
He looks
until
like
the
Walking
until like the 6th, 7th season. Yeah.
So
what makes you look like a Walking Dead or like a Breaking Bad guy? Is it the beard? The Rick Grimes beard? What's going on here?
Nah.
Because I'm white? Like, which one is it?
What are you?
I'm Italian.
Italian?
Yeah.
Full?
Mostly, yeah.
Mostly. Nice. I'm Mexican, Brazilian, and
what else was there something else there?
Nah, I'm a little bit of Japanese, but
are you really?
Yeah.
You're trolling me. He's trolling me.
Hmm?
Nah, I know when you're trolling me now. I know you well enough.
No, I'm Mexican, Brazilian.
Is that trolling?
Who's Japanese? Your mother is Japanese?
Yeah, but 10%. That I usually don't say, but
you're trolling.
Oh,
yeah, he's trolling. Yeah, tell me the truth. You know him better. He's trolling. I can see in your eyes, dude.
No, I'm literally. I can pull up my ancestry.com right now.
Yeah, pull it up. Pull that
right,
bullshit up, that fake bullshit report that you probably got for your stream. You show it on stream like, look, you're not Japanese, bro. Just because you've been to Japan don't make you Japanese.
Just kidding.
You should do that.
I do need to do it. I mean, as of what I know, I'm Mexican.
And not Brazilian. That was a cap.
Nah, yeah, I was capping too.
Okay.
You could pass as Brazilian. No.
Why? Because the hair?
The way he dances.
What does that mean?
He dances.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Everything, bro.
You look like a.
You look like
Go
a
ahead.
hard metal type of guy.
Yeah, like a hard metal.
Who else?
Like you look like a Ozzy Osbourne type of guy.
I mean, I've listened to some Ozzy Osbourne in my day. Some Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, you
Okay,
look like a
that,
Skrillex type of guy.
I used to listen to Skrillex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who else?
I'm trying to think.
What does she look like?
Music?
Yeah,
Yeah.
music.
Like EDM house. Yeah, like house music. Like loud,
Maybe-
like rave kind of music. Like you're on drugs. You look like you go to raves and take drugs. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
Yeah,
So I
100%.
fit
Like
the
you dressed up in
stereotype.
like a fairy outfit and you like.
That was. I haven't
That
been
was
to a
her
rave.
back in the days.
Yeah.
Did you do that for real? Oh, I
Not-
got it.
Yeah.
That was
I-
So you took
I-
Molly before then? I've taken Molly before. I've taken it like maybe 4 or 5 times. Taking mushrooms a lot.
Let me give the PR answer. No.
Yeah. Cool. Me too. Yeah, me too.
What's your favorite drug?
Mushrooms.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
scary though.
Well, I don't do a lot. I've done a lot in my previous, life. But
So have you ever had an ego death? Like, doing
yeah, I've done ayahuasca 4 times.
What's that?
That's like, you think mushrooms are a lot? Imagine like times 100.
Oh, that's scary.
So it's like psychedelic to the highest level.
You never were scared of
was-
like just being stuck on a bad trip?
100%. Every time I did ayahuasca, I was scared of that.
But why would you do it?
Yeah.
Trying to process shit. I've read enough about it. I've learned enough about it. Like it does really help you process things to like a very unfiltered level. Like you can't, you talk about ego death in regards to mushrooms. Like you can't avoid the things that are like there, and it kind of forces you to deal with them.
Nice.
And so it's beneficial,
I've never heard of that.
like
Have
what
you
I
ever
just
done
said.
crack?
Yeah, I've never done crack. No, that
Nice.
just sounds like not like the.
I said nice, like good.
Have you done crack? Like is
Me?
it like a relatable thing? Like you've done it, you tried it?
I mean, yeah, but
Nah, you haven't done crack, bro. You're such a troll. It's insane.
No, I know it, and I'm like thinking, I'm like to the new people that don't know him. They're
Yeah,
like,
he's-
what the? Is
Nah,
he
he's
on?
trolling, bro. Who cares? I know you're trolling. He's not done crack. I've always been afraid of uppers like that.
Yeah.
Anything like amphetamines, it's crazy. I've done Adderall once and I was like, this is way too much.
Adderall is for ADHD, right?
Yeah, it's an amphetamine. So it's like if you don't have ADHD and you take Adderall, it's like you're
not good.
you're like super focused on whatever the f- you're doing.
you didn't like it?
It made me anxious, man.
Yeah.
I think because my mind's already
Dang.
kind of like that. I don't need more of that.
You don't have ADHD or dyslexia?
I
or
think
anything?
I had dyslexia. I used to read backwards and shit.
Yeah. So you never took like the pills?
No. I just kind of figured it out. I
Yeah.
used to have really bad asthma too.
You?
Yeah, and then
Same.
and
I used to do an
steroids-
inhaler.
You did really?
Yeah, when I used to wrestle, like I used to always have an inhaler with me.
Did he used to? I can't tell. When
No,
you're
actually,
full
No,
of it.
Right.
yes.
I was little,
deadass,
I was
like,
little,
being
but-
serious.
Okay,
I mean, it's been years, but
Do you play volleyball?
bro, what the? No, do I look like someone who plays volleyball?
No. That's like just a question.
she likes playing volleyball.
Yeah.
You play volleyball? You're
Yeah.
too short for volleyball.
Volleyball is, I mean,
I'd
People
fucking
in the back.
dunk on you on ball. I'd be like, Bow!
maybe
I didn't
it's not-
straight
if
for your
it's
head, bro.
tempted
Yeah,
I
maybe
go
it's
up,
not-
boom. We should do a creators volleyball thing. That would be sick.
Well, hey,
We're literally doing it. Let me
Funny.
get to the point.
Wait, really?
May 30th, we're having a streamer volleyball tournament. and
Bro,
we're,
I'm there.
we're looking for captains.
I'm
you
there.
want to be a
So-
captain? But
I'm
you
there.
gotta
Yeah.
get your 6.
You're 6. I mean, it
can
could be
get that.
the chicos, toxicos.
Yeah, I can get them.
Yeah, right?
All right, bet.
Okay, bet.
100%.
All right,
Will
let's
do
May
that.
make-
30th. You're free?
Who are the other teams?
Right now, we have confirmed Jake Weber. He's getting his 6. La Casita, so me, Johnny, Wendy, our 6.
Okay.
Arky
Arky.
is OCS.
OSDS.
OS, yeah.
Yeah.
Streamer group. And agents,
Agent.
potentially.
And
I love Agent.
Markel's, right?
Markel Washington.
Yeah, we'll win that. We'll win that.
And we also forgot to say 6,000.
I mean, each player will get 1,000.
Yeah. So it's
Fuck
a
yeah.
team of 6.
Team of 6.
Yeah.
You're definitely not, you don't play volleyball.
We
You
need
just
2
say you don't
more.
play volleyball.
No, it doesn't matter. I can still beat you guys at volleyball. I don't have to play volleyball.
I'll make
I know,
sure
bro, I'm gonna spike
me
this
in the
shit. So,
net.
have you seen what is it? Was it Meet the Fockers or like the wedding something where he like beamed that bitch and blew her nose up? That's what I'm gonna do to Wendy, dude. Excuse me, Evelyn. Yo, got her mad, dude. Wait. It's a clip. I promise. Does that happen to you a lot though?
Yeah, but like things like that, it's like, bro, we're literally doing a podcast. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
I'm not gonna lie. I did that because his brother. I talked to his brother earlier.
okay.
And I knew that was like the thing that gets you really mad. I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
That's funny.
But like, it's like that. Like, I don't really care. And I know, who was it that like said something? Oh, Yugi. Like, he called me Wendy and like automatically he was like, wait, no, sorry. And like, I felt bad because like he actually mistaken me for Wendy. And I was like, oh, it's okay. Like, we just left it off.
No, I was trolling because his brother deadass told me, like, especially when you're with him, like it's obvious it's you.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's happened so many times. And then I know you had Lala and Cinco for their baby shower. There was like a streamer doing like the interviews. And she was like, Johnny and Wendy. And I'm like, and I was,
yeah, and it's like,
it just kind of threw me off because like as an interviewer, you should know who you're interviewing. Even the guests, like there's a guest list, like you should know. Wendy wasn't even.
But it's like
at
if you
the
said
party.
my name, you obviously know
Yeah.
Evelyn.
Yeah, I know. Your brother said this earlier at the gym. Not gonna lie. I was like,
So he told you to.
no, I thought about it. I was like, I want to try to troll you.
Yeah.
It's just because it's up too. I'm like in my head. I'm like, oh, I can get a title.
Yeah.
Walked off. You know, like I apologize.
W's.
Yeah.
Get me walking out. Just
You
couldn't.
gotta,
Yeah.
you gotta put that. Yeah. That's
Nice
funny.
little clip. I apologize.
No, W clip.
All right,
I love
let's
the
do another
clips.
clip.
Yeah, you're the streamers. Come on.
All right.
Let's go. No. What is this?
What?
What are you gonna do? All right, go. What
are you
go?
gonna do?
Nothing. I'm not gonna do.
Hey,
I mean, I'd f you up if that's what you
that's
want.
what I thought.
Yo, you're fucking stupid.
That's my clip right there. That's viral.
Bro, you're
Johnny humbles Bradley Martyn.
You're dumbass,
That clips
bro.
help so much though. Like a lot. I mean, I saw so many clips of the Lala and Cinco podcast.
Yeah, that shit did well.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I've done probably like, I don't know how many podcasts, like maybe close to 1,000. I've never had that many girls watch a podcast ever.
Really? No, and then I feel like they're like a relationship online. The girls are invested. They want to see what's going on.
Yeah, girls are just like I mean, I have an all guy audience, like 98% men, but girls are way more engaged, it feels like.
Yeah, like they comment
They
like
comment, they
Yeah.
like.
'Cause I feel like guys just try to be nonchalant.
Yeah. Like a lot of guys will watch you because they'll like you, but then the low key, like they're like kind of they're also like fuck you because they
like they're not commenting.
like
a
they
bunch.
yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's because they want more, like they want to be sort of like you. So they're
Yeah.
like this guy,
Yeah, that's funny.
like more ego there, I think.
Yeah.
Who's the best guest you've had? Like in your opinion?
Well, I interviewed Tyler Perry once. That was probably the in my opinion the best one because when I first met him, I used to train him. I was his trainer before I ever got big on social media. So that was like a cool full circle moment where I was like, oh, now I got to interview this person on
Yeah.
like my platform.
That's
and
cool.
he's like a A-list celebrity guy. And
That is a full circle moment for me. I would see these like, I want to be in that.
yeah, I remember we first talked about it. I
Yeah.
wanted to do it a time ago too.
Yeah, no, a minute ago.
How did you guys even meet?
I remember the first time I met you, I was with DDG because he was working out at Zoo.
That's when he was doing more boxing, right?
Yeah. And then just from there, I don't know. But
Yeah, then I met you again. I think you started coming to Zoo.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when I really talked to you.
Yeah.
And then I talked to you and your brother and heard about like your life. I was like, holy. I mean, that's like that's the craziest thing about you.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And to me, it's like crazy how positive he is.
Well, that's the thing,
All
right?
the
Like most people
time,
go
yeah.
through stuff like that and it ruins their life, like completely ruins their life because your perspective on family, relationships, everything just completely shattered.
Yeah, I
That's
feel like I've
why-
always just been locked in with like, I don't know. I mean, it's deep, super deep. I can go on forever, but I just feel like it comes down to just being locked in.
Yeah, but how'd you not let it take you in a bad direction? Because a lot of people go through that. You lose your dad at 9, and then at 18 it was your brother,
Yeah. My
and
older
then
brother.
and then your
Oldest.
mom. How long after?
I was 20, so
2 years.
yeah, 18.
So it's
Yeah,
like that's a lot to overcome.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not right from the head. I feel like it's just maybe I've been hit too many times where it kind of just screwed me the right way or something. But I don't know. It's just weirdly.
Because also every time I talk to you, you're just like super positive. Like she was saying, you're just like nice and
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know.
yeah.
I've never done any drugs or anything. I think it's just because I've been hit in the head so many times. That it's like,
And he's being serious.
yeah.
Why you been hitting the head so much? How you been hitting the head all the time?
A football and shit, or like football. But then I remember when I was a little kid, I used to watch this show, and I forgot this blue guy, or whatever, and he would like jump into the TV. And I remember I thought I could do the same thing, and I was so committed, so I hit the TV. I'll go into the TV head first, and it would fail. So I'd come back to the back of the wall, run to the TV again, boom. I did it like 5 times. It didn't work.
That's for sure what did it.
Yeah, I was pissed. But I don't know.
What the f you just said?
I don't know.
You said, wait, how will you run into a TV?
How old was I?
Wait, what blue guy? What is this?
I'm sure chat knows.
Yeah, he be doing like push-ups. They know.
So comment.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know how I've done it in life, but because especially where I'm from, like anyone that went through what I went through probably wouldn't even be where I'm at, but I don't know. I'm just different, I guess.
But do you never...
I feel like I'm really good at just sitting back and learning from like other people's experiences and mistakes.
Yeah. It's just interesting. Like it's such a young age to be able to do that though too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because 9 is like, it's pretty crazy to like I'm assuming you got the news around 9 years old that your dad was like murdered, which is difficult. Like my dad, I got the news. My dad hung himself when I was 6.
Yeah.
That fucked me up like my whole life.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to therapy?
Yeah. I didn't run into TVs.
Yeah,
I was going to therapy instead. I was going to like sand tray where you like play with like little figurines and, you know, not that any of the stuff, like it did help, but I mean, even throughout my whole life, it really affected the way that's why I asked earlier, had relationships with people. Cause you're just afraid that like, oh, I love someone, they're going to leave me. You know, I struggle with that a lot.
Well, no, yeah. Like that was definitely like, I've said I'm scared of losing someone I love because it's like it's happened to me so many times.
Yeah, it's so normal. You assume that that's the default. That's why I was asking you earlier about like going forward having a family. Is like it's kind of obviously like the same circumstances aren't just going to happen, but that the fear, like, oh, am I going to lose this?
Yeah, nah. I mean, I told her that when we first started talking like that. Like that's why I was kind of too serious because I was like, I'm scared. Pretty much. But kind of locked down. I was like, I just can't be living in fear.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's damn. It's just such a unique fucking story, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I try to just.
You proved that it's possible though.
Yeah.
Because you found success. Obviously, I know you're still continuing. You still want to do a lot more, but I'm proud of you, bro. That's big.
Yeah. Thank you.
You know, and then putting on your family, helping your family sort of do the same thing is like, that's kind of like what we're all here for.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It's just like, it does suck. It's like,
I've been there a lot. Been there a lot, man.
And I feel like I don't want to start crying too. I hate seeing him like this. But as his girlfriend, I feel like we don't really talk about it.
Yeah.
But I know it affects him.
Yeah. I mean, man, I would say the hardest thing of it is definitely the normalcy that like, that's just the way it's going to be. Cause that's the way it was. But the cool thing about it, I think the hard thing for most people to understand is like, just cause that was someone else's life and the circumstance that you were dealt in relationship to it. Cause it's obviously your family. It's not your life. It doesn't mean that it's going to be your life. And that's the hard thing to overcome. But like, I mean, even right now with you guys and what you're doing, it's, you know, your father, your mother, your brother, like they would look at what you're doing now and be like, damn, this is amazing. They'd be proud. They'd be happy, you know?
Yeah.
And I think it's just kind of like separating yourself from those circumstances of trying to understand that like you had no control over it. You know, you couldn't control what happened to your dad. You couldn't control what happened to your mom. Couldn't control what happened to your brother. Like this life circumstances are just insane. So you know, to say the least, it's like you're just showing the people now who are out there, who are watching, who like love you, who enjoy your content, that you can succeed no matter what you go through. So,
yeah,
because that's what you're doing. You know, even if it's hard or if it's difficult, that's literally what you're doing.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yeah, no worries, bro. Trust me, I've been there many times. I've done on this podcast. I've cried many times. I don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But you should be proud of yourself, for real. Building the life the way that you want it to be, you know, despite the circumstances, because it's a lot for a lot of people to see. Because a lot of people don't go, you know, maybe through something similar, but sort of one after the other is like, man, that's challenging.
And he's still somehow always so positive and
yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, I feel like the main thing that gets me is like every time I think about like how hard I was trying to get to this point just to take care of my mom.
Yeah. Yeah. I can relate to that in relationship to my dad, feeling like I was good enough to have a dad because my dad chose to, you know, chose his own way out. And I always struggled with like, damn, I'm not good enough. I wasn't good enough for him to be here. I think that's how like my young brain related it. But then as I got older, I recognized like, oh man, there's so many circumstances in that person's life that led them there that it wasn't ever in my sort of control. And like for your mom, I mean, it's sort of like learning from that now that where you're going and where you are and where you want to be.
Yeah.
You can be all the things, whether it be like for your children, for your friends, for your family still, that you don't necessarily have, and you can't like give it back now in the way that you wanted to. Just figure out other ways to give it.
Yeah.
Whether it's like with your girl or with your brother or with your sister, like you're doing, that's all you can control. That's the hardest part, is letting go of the control that like you didn't have control of the situation. I didn't have control of the situation when I was young. I couldn't have made my father stay for me, you know? That's just the hardest thing to get over.
Yeah.
But like you're doing it. And sharing it's important. And I know it's uncomfortable, but like there's a lot of people that go through so many different things, whether it's similar in some way or completely different, but still just people feeling like exactly what you said, like you did something, you got to a point, you can't give it because that person's not there to receive it. But you know why it's so important. And you can give it to so many other people now.
Yeah.
Obviously it's not your mother, but you're doing great, man. I'm proud of you, for real. You're like, don't even trip. I know it can't make it better. It can't make it be like, oh, it just makes everything make sense. But I think it'll make more sense as you get older and when you actually have a family of your own.
Yeah. No, I feel like everything always is chill. And then once I just think about like, it's like obviously all this is not pointless, but it just feels, sometimes it feels pointless.
Yeah, I get it. It's just different. Because you have an opportunity now that's just not what you wanted it to be, but you have a different opportunity.
Yeah.
You still got people that love you. You still got people that care about you. You can give back to in ways that, you know, it's just not going to be the same in which you thought it was going to be able to be. But that's real life though, man. I think you have the right outlook, like you said earlier, about being able to just focus on what you're doing and just trying to get it done.
Yeah.
Sorry if I didn't mean to like bring up like a bunch of.
It's chill. It's just.
I just had to talk. I mean, the story's crazy. Like it's a very powerful story. Because like I said earlier, and I really mean that, most people who go through stuff like that, they end up like in a position in their life where, like you said, nothing just feels like it's going to work out because it just didn't so many times. And then they quit and they end up, you know, either getting into drugs or doing shit that they never thought they would be doing. And you're doing the complete opposite of that.
Yeah.
So you should be proud of yourself. Not even from me, just you for yourself. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this gets me every time I just think about, because like we just been through so much, and like I just dreamed to be in this position so I can take care of my mom. But
yeah, I think the only thing for me that ever helped me with that is like, I think people, I think you pass, like people go, but I feel like maybe it's all the psychedelics I've done or something, but they're still here in a way, just not the way that, you know, you're used to. You could see me and you could feel and touch and see your girlfriend. Like, it's just in a different way. She's still there. She's still a part of you, just a completely different way.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you got like a little superpower. Someone's kind of watching your back, watching over your shoulder. Maybe that's a part of why you're here.
Yeah.
So you just can't like physically go and hug that person and give that person the things you want to give them, but they know.
Yeah.
I believe that fully.
That's it.
Yeah. So
Most definitely.
how was your family? Like, is it your parents are
Yeah. I mean, I'm not.
proud of you?
Yeah.
Did they think you were going to be doing this?
Yeah, I mean, my mom was always so supportive. For quinceañera, she gifted Wendy and I like a Canon camera to film YouTube
That's
videos.
sick.
Yeah. And I mean, my dad wasn't really part of my life, but I have a stepdad that's always there and stuff.
So you kind of grew up without a father too, or you had a stepdad that became like more your father?
Well, my stepdad came in my life when I was like 8 years old, like very young. Yeah.
When did your father leave your life? Your original father.
Very young, like 2 years, 3 years old. I don't really know the story. He just wasn't ever in my life. We would go visit him every weekend, but we just stopped. And now he's just not in our life anymore.
It's always interesting that people who go through the most stuff tend to have the most to give.
Mm-hmm.
They tend to do the most too with their
Yeah.
lives. All my friends that have done and succeeded really at high levels, they all had not the same story, but they've lost their fathers. They've lost people close to them, and like I said, it either turns you one way or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not, I mean, like, look, you got a new family now. It's dope. She got the mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just this life. Like, I know it's not, I know that's kind of what you've got, the point I think you've gotten to, which is like, well, I have to just focus on this because that's what I have to do regardless. And that's the sad truth, is like, that is just what it is.
Yeah.
You know, you could either decide for it to just continue to tear you down, or you can use it to make you better.
Yeah. Had to figure that out once my dad passed away. I was like, shit, it's like, damn, at the end of the day, the world gonna keep spinning.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I keep
The
going.
mom one, I can't imagine. I already know that's going to be hard for me when I lose my mom.
Yeah.
It's time's undefeated. I mean, we're all going, obviously.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I just never know when.
yeah.
Just gotta be grateful for every day and everyone around you.
Yeah. I think that's what it teaches you too.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely. So are you a millionaire?
Yeah.
How old were you when you made your first million?
26.
26.
Yeah.
Which was on what? What helped you get to that?
It was all social media. It was YouTube. It was the coaching stuff, the clothing, the raw gear. It was just like all my own stuff.
How did you manage to do it for so long? Because, I mean, you're still doing so good and you've been in the game for so long.
I think that's the best question, because I've always been myself. Like from the very beginning,
Yeah.
when I did the fitness stuff, like that's all I cared about. So that's all I did. And I do the podcast stuff now. And even when I did the fitness stuff, my vlogs were kind of just like sort of I'm just working out, talking about like my life, what I've been through. Like I talk a lot about, I mean, the stuff we're talking about today that was super emotional. I've just shared that stuff over so many years, and that's just who I was, is who I am. Mm-hmm. And so I never like followed necessarily a trend. I think because of the timing that I was on, like as far as like just the right place, right time, my age, being able to find Instagram at the time, like this just was natural to who I actually was. So to have the success over years, it was just like, this is just me, and I'm learning more, growing. This is what I enjoy, so I'm doing more of this. And that's all I really did.
Would you say you got lucky or something you...
I think timing. I think in all timing, there's luck.
Yeah.
I think because timing, you can't, like, that'd be the closest thing to luck there is, because you can't force time to be how you want it. Like what, you know, streaming is popular now. Like you found it at the right time. You got into it in the right way. Like there's luck in that timing.
Yeah.
Like no matter what.
Timing plays a big part in everything.
So that for me, it was just like continuing on, like, oh, this is just who I really am. And it just kept working. And then I would say that at some point, recognizing new talent and trying to understand, okay, like why are people engaging or involving with, you know, like this group of people or that group of people, and then how can you fit in naturally where, you know, you can collab and make content with those people that are like, you know, starting to sort of come up or look like they have potential. I was always good at finding that as well.
Yeah. So like when you made your first million, how did you feel? Did you feel like, oh, I'm on top of the world, or it was like whatever?
Gotta keep going, get more.
Oh God.
That's how you felt?
That's how I felt.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I felt. I'll be honest, like I made my first million. I bought like a bunch of I think I bought a house. I think it was like,
did you have anyone to like lead you the right way, or was it just you?
no, it's just me.
Dang, okay.
And
well, buying a house is
yeah, I bought a bunch of stuff and then I didn't understand. Like you always like, I remember always hearing about taxes and I was like, oh yeah, of course, pay taxes.
Yeah.
And I bought a bunch of stuff. I think I had $1 million and I bought like maybe $400,000 worth of stuff but it wasn't bull. I wasn't buying like nice, like designer.
Yeah.
I was buying stuff that like a car, a house, things that I needed. And then taxes at the end of the year, they're like, hey, we need 400,000. And I was like, oh, so I don't have $1 million. I'm like broke now.
Yeah.
They spend so much money in the taxes, like just straight take as much as they can, basically. So it was like just square one. It felt like you're just square one all over again. That's the one thing with money. I wish everyone was able to make $1 million so they would understand how terrible the tax system is.
You pay taxes here?
Oh yeah.
Yes, we all did. We both did.
Yeah.
Well, like I don't know, you know, people make their company based in like Texas or something.
It doesn't work in California. They're coming for you regardless. The only way to really avoid taxes, like actually, is like you have to live in another place for more than 6 months out of the year. But even California, like federal taxes is where you get taxed most of the money. So you save 10% if you don't live in California. The only way you really don't get taxed is if you live in Puerto Rico. But then when you live in Puerto Rico, they know that it's like a tax haven. So then they're like super on your books. And then you have to prove that you're really there, like to a T. Otherwise, you're.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, taxes are nuts, man.
Yeah.
You did your taxes?
Yeah, I hate it. Every year I hate it. It's the worst.
How much did you pay?
A lot. A lot. Do you have anything like you do other than social media to make money?
That's what I'm trying to like get to. I mean, I just because I feel like, which is okay. I've just been mainly focused on streaming because I just started. I mean, it's about to be a year, but definitely after this year, like I want to start trying to branch off to focus on like other stuff.
Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, streaming money is cool and all, but I'm trying to, you know, make a lot more.
What's the best month you've ever had?
When I first started, I was starting pretty hot, and I was like streaming a lot more.
24-hour stream.
Yeah, I was streaming for hours.
How much was it? First best month?
It was a good amount of money.
What was it? Trying to get my clip in, bro.
It was 6 figures.
Nice.
Yeah, for 1 month.
What was the first thing that changed when you made money?
Nothing.
I
I
feel like it
remember.
happened so fast, right? At least.
Well, I remember. Yeah, like it just happened. Well, it was like I've only had 2 months where it was 6 figures, but those 2 months is because I was going crazy.
Yeah.
But I remember when I was on the phone with DDG and we were like talking and stuff, and then I said, "Bro, you got to go buy a car or something." Yeah, I don't know. It's like, all right, yeah, it's cool, but I'm comparing my numbers to his.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm a little kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a little kid compared to you. It's like trying to get to your numbers so I can really celebrate. I feel like.
Yeah.
I just bought that at the beginning of this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that changed for me was just buying food. I'll never forget that.
DoorDash, like crazy.
Yeah, I
Bro.
definitely just.
The worst habit ever, by the way.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't watch what I spend on food because I feel like food is just important.
I agree, yeah.
I just, whatever I feel
But
like.
if you
is
start
good for
spending
me.
like $10,000 a month on DoorDash, it's kind of stupid.
Yeah,
you
well, I don't
check
really
how much?
DoorDash too much.
Oh, you could check how much?
Wait, really?
Yeah, go to your DoorDash and look at you can see the orders.
I just know mine's a lot. Because I DoorDash the dumbest thing.
I don't DoorDash at all.
But you Uber Eats everything.
the same shit.
bro.
Well,
don't know.
Uber Eats like.
You said, I'll
Once
use
a
DoorDash,
day.
I'll use Postmates. Like,
No,
bro,
I'll Uber Eats like once a day. Because usually after the gym, I'll eat and then I'm home streaming whatever. Then I'll just, I don't want to go out. And
yeah.
so then I'll just Uber Eats it and then.
You just got to get a girl to cook you food, bro.
Man, I should be busy sometimes.
No,
too,
I think
though.
also, we're traveling so much.
Yeah.
Like 3 weeks out of the month, 2 weeks out of the month, we're just out and about.
Yeah.
And then when we're here, we're streaming, trying to get as much California, LA content.
You just ordering food and
just ordering food. But I mean, if you wanted me to, I could cook it up.
Okay, tonight.
I have.
Okay, tonight.
All right, bet.
All right.
Do you not like to cook?
Nah, she's cooked.
I think it's just, for me personally, when I'm hungry and I'm cooking it up, I'm like, this is taking too long. Like, I could just DoorDash. It's like
Dude.
the option, like, I have the option to just DoorDash. You know what I mean?
I know.
But I mean, have you ever had green spaghetti?
Green spaghetti? What is this, a green eggs and ham? What the fuck
Nah,
you
it's
talking
your
about?
specialty.
It's my specialty.
Well, is it because you f***ed up and put something in there that wasn't supposed to be, so it turned out green?
It's like spicy spaghetti. It's pretty good.
Wait, I want it now. I want to try this.
I'll make it. one of
Yeah,
these
cook
days.
that tonight. I'll come up. I'll pull up.
That's true. How you could. You could just pull up.
I'm surprised you don't like to cook.
I feel like if I had the time, I would. But I mean, I'm also so busy. Like, I can't just. It takes like what, an hour and a half to cook. I feel like
I feel like Hispanic women always cook, man.
Yeah. I mean, if I won't. We'll keep door dashing. Like, when I was back at home in Colorado, like, my mom would work and I would just make her food when she would come back. Like, I just have the option to DoorDash.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I want to try this.
She got money. She's rich, bro. She
I'm acting brand new, huh?
feels good.
It does feel so good.
Congrats.
No, and I remember, like, before Wendy and I blew up, I was working. Where was I working? Oh, no, I had quit my job and I wasn't working for like a month or two. And I was like, I remember I would just wish I could just go to McDonald's or Carl's Jr. Just get some. Carl's Jr. was my favorite. Have you ever had the jalapeno poppers from
Oh
Carl's
my God,
Jr.?
bro, so good.
Oh my God. Like, I used to, like,
shit.
I used to have to ask people for money to go to Carl's Jr. And then I started making money on TikTok. And that's when things just skyrocketed.
Did you ever get fat, like fatter?
Like,
I'm not gonna lie. When I first started making money, I got a little chunky.
No, actually, I feel
Yeah.
like I've lost so much weight. Because I also, like, don't eat at all.
Because you're like doing the streaming shit all day.
I also just, I just forget. And when I do eat, I feel like my appetite is not as big. So I just eat very little, which is bad.
Yeah, not me.
Yeah, I know. And I wish I could eat a
So
lot.
much.
I need something like that would.
yeah, she hardly eats. I'd be like,
But I want
I'd be
to
trying
gain
to
weight.
force her, like, yo, just eat. Not even force it, it's just like,
At least finish your plate, yeah.
yeah. Whereas just, I don't know, she just takes 2 bites, which is chill. Like, if you feel satisfied, you're satisfied. But she be saying she wants to, like, eat more. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I feel like girls always do that shit. They eat like birds, bro.
yeah.
They don't eat enough. What's one thing? So what? Both you can do this, but what's one thing you think people don't know about him?
That's a good one.
And then vice versa.
I mean,
Besides the fact that we revealed that he loves to be the little spoon, we
That's
figured
what I
that
was
out.
gonna say. But I feel like his streaming community knows him so well. I'm trying to think of something they don't know.
Did they know that he was the little spoon?
They don't
They
know.
know
I'm
that.
not a little
Yeah,
We've done
100%.
we've done sleep streams before. Which
Yeah,
are
well,
insane.
obviously on the sleep stream, he's for sure acting like he's not the little spoon.
No, but
That night for sure, he's like, nah, yeah, come here, girl.
nah,
Yeah.
there's been
No, bro. We done sleep streams. There's been clips where I'm the little spoon, bro. I'm not. I'm just facing the other way, and she happens to come behind me. Like,
That's what I was saying earlier.
yeah.
Okay, yeah,
happens.
that's what I do.
they know everything about you, but honestly, they don't know what it's like to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
He's okay.
What?
Cover your ears.
I mean, it's just a lot they don't know.
No, what were you gonna say? What were you gonna say?
That you're just I don't know. They know everything. Damn near.
Nah, what the fuck are you gonna say?
Yeah.
I want to know. We both want to know now.
I don't know what I was gonna say.
Let me think about you. Let's see.
I can think of me that I'm not as nonchalant as I make it seem.
Yeah. With me, I feel like online she be trying to play this nonchalant big girl perspective, but with me, she's such a little baby, little.
That's the baby talk we're talking about. No, yeah. But I mean,
Dog.
I love it.
So you have nothing for me?
I don't know.
Even if they know, but because there's people that don't know as they're watching.
Well, I mean, I feel like everybody, when he was DDG's cameraman, everybody thought he was like this mysterious, like, bad boy. And he's just not. Like, he's like, I don't know how to explain
Oh, Aura gone.
Yo, you are
Aura gone.
But he's like just like so bubbly and so smiley, and he like dances like I don't know. He's just like silly, I guess.
You crushed the aura. It's crazy.
No, but they've seen it before. Even his stream is like
Bruh.
tells him how it is, and you
That's
know it.
funny.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
Like if you were to see him, like a picture of him, you'd be like, he's so nonchalant. Like he's
Yeah, I used to definitely be.
Chill
I mean,
vibe.
because now they see literally my everyday move. But I definitely used to be like mysterious.
yeah.
I'll
type
be
of
taking
vibe.
pictures like this.
and he's so tall too. I don't know, like
Tall. What else?
handsome.
What else?
But
Wow.
I was
So
also
cute. So cute.
telling him about you that you're very nonchalant. Like you're so monotone. Like everything you say, it's like I can't tell when you're like excited. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What is,
I mean, I guess we really haven't talked much, but like
Aura.
the
No.
amount of times I've talked to you, like it's
yeah,
just
no, I
always
was
the
like,
same
she was like
tone.
nervous, and I'm like, bro, he's chill. Like, he just.
And I
talk
was
to
like,
the
too
homie.
chill. Like,
He's like, yeah, that's the problem. He's too chill. I was like, what? Like,
I think since I'm just older. I
Yeah,
don't know. I'm
probably,
just
yeah.
like, I think I've been around so long.
Yeah.
I met so many different people in this space. It's just like, chill.
Who's one person in the space that you've met that you hate?
ooh. That's
I
a good one.
hate? I don't think I hate anyone, man.
Or you're just like, you just dislike, you're like, why?
Or you had a bad experience, or just they rubbed you off the wrong way?
I mean, I've had a lot of bad experiences. I think, I don't know specifically. I'm trying to think of someone specifically. I guess more, not so specifically, but speaking more broadly. You meet a lot of people. I think this is probably harder in the streaming community because you stream for so long. Like that's kind of who they are. But a lot of people, I guess, in just content space in general, like YouTube, you get this idea of who they are, and they're like completely not that person. But they'll play up this character because they know that that's what people want to
Yeah.
see. And I think, like you asked me earlier, how did I sustain for so long? It's because like I never just did that. I was just always me. And I just know a lot of people tend to fall off because they can't keep up whatever persona is. And I think
Yeah.
streaming, I think also too, that's why people are really liking streaming and have over the last few years, is because like it cuts all the sort of like questions about who the person really is. And you kind of just know, okay, it's just because if you're really in their community, you watch them, you know exactly who they are.
Yeah.
Which is why it's funny because you guys sort of can't even really answer the question because like there's so much of you out there to your like specific audience that they know you so well. And I think YouTube, it was easier to like hide. People can just pretend that they're, you know, this way, but they're just not,
Yeah.
you know? So I don't know specifically. I don't really hate anyone, man.
What about you?
Who do I hate?
Yeah.
I don't hate anyone either.
Nice.
You?
I feel like girls definitely got people they hate, bro.
I mean, now there's definitely people like I don't fuck with, but I don't even want to name drop
Yeah.
them and give them the
The
spotlight.
other streamers,
Huh?
other streamers.
Yeah.
There's a bunch. I mean, right now I can name a couple that I just dislike.
Is it based off of like your personal interactions or the way that they react to streams and?
I
Both?
think just the way they are.
Yeah. So, but is it people that you've actually met?
Yeah, there's people that I met that I just. But I mean, I'm sure people can say the same thing about me, where they just didn't like my vibe, or
Yeah.
and I
Same
understand
about
that.
me, yeah.
Yeah.
Not me. They probably just.
You said not me.
Yeah.
just chill
I
guy.
think they all with me.
Okay.
No, I don't know. I'm sure people hate me. Bro.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
But you also can't do anything about it.
So, are you still opening up your gym in Miami?
Yeah. It's been a little bit of a hassle just with originally it was dealing with ADA compliancy, which is like handicap. Because we had a location, but we found out once we were like about to sign that we were gonna have to build some crazy like concrete, so wheelchairs can go
Yeah.
up, and it was gonna cost like damn near what the gym was gonna cost to build that.
So why
crazy.
zoo culture?
Zoo culture.
Yeah.
Well, originally, obviously, I thought it sounded cool, but this is actually there's a really in-depth thing here. The logo, the way it blended with like my original logo, I wanted to sort of create a place where no matter like where you start from, no matter what your start point is, you all kind of understood that, you know how there's like that red line in zoo culture, the
Yeah.
line that's red. In my mind, it was like, oh, I want to create like the idea that we're all unique. Like, the idea of animals being all independent. They all kind of have different goals, different things, right? So in regards to people, it's like everyone has a different start point, a different, what they want to achieve, what they want to get better at. And then understanding that regardless of that start point, we're all human, right? We all this red blood. And so I kind of like built it all around just that sort of idea. And it kind of blended back into my original logo for Raw Gear, which is about like personal development in a group setting.
Nice.
So there's like still four in the original logo for Zoo Culture. There's still 4 diamonds. They're shaped differently. So there's the 4 diamonds here, and I wanted to blend like personal development into like community setting. And so I just worked this whole idea of like why this was a cool name. Also, I just thought it sounded cool.
Yeah.
And within Zoo, if you look at the original logo, there's 4 diamonds inside the O's, because each O has like diamond, 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 diamond. So
nice.
Yeah, personal development in a community setting, basically.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought it out. I really thought that one out. Not gonna lie to you.
That's
So that was
very
just all you. You
in-depth.
didn't have like a team behind that.
Yeah, it's just me. I'm just a weird
Nice.
person. Very weird. I
know how
think
to
too
draw?
much. What?
Do you know how to draw? Can you
Yeah.
draw?
Yeah, not like great.
Okay.
I could like sketch some if I needed to like an idea. Why you could draw?
No, I feel like for some reason you
You look like you could draw.
can draw.
feel like I
yeah.
could
like
sing.
you did this. You look like you did this.
You think I did that?
I mean, I'm sure you didn't, but I feel like
No, I think I could sing.
sing.
Ooh, can
Yeah.
you show us a little?
No.
Come on.
Absolutely
A
not.
little sub. Like what kind of singing?
Like singing.
Like a song. What's
Like
the song you be
country,
singing?
like
What's the song you be
Oh,
singing?
I could
in the
definitely sing
shower?
country. I could definitely sing country songs. Like all the Morgan Wallen songs, yeah.
Or one. What's the song you be singing in the shower that like you think you sound good and shit? You're like feeling yourself.
I don't even know if I have one specific song. What I sing.
Or
in
what
the
kind of
shower.
music? Like
Yeah,
what
you would
genre?
I
never-
listen to everything.
but you would never make your own music, or is that not your just?
No, ego is too. It's too. We get hurt for that, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with that.
Singing, huh? So like
That's not what I expected.
yeah.
Yeah,
Aw.
I've actually never told anyone that.
Oh,
Yeah,
So like
the little secret passion of mine.
other than country, what else can you sing? Like indie type music or
I don't even know what I would classify it as. Yeah,
just whatever.
yeah.
So you be in your house like walking around singing and
Sometimes, yeah,
okay.
that's it.
yeah. I'll put the music on real loud. It's
Do
fucking,
you ever get lonely?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I got a big ass house.
Yeah. The dogs help, I'm sure,
Yeah, I need a family though.
to a certain extent.
I really do want to have a family for sure. I want to have some kids.
So when do you plan to?
That's like when the time's right. That's like the hardest thing for me. I think again, it goes back to childhood. It's like I'm so like I want it to be perfect, but I know that like that's not even reality when it comes to relationships. You know,
So you just gotta start having baby mamas.
maybe I thought about that once. Just sending
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Just see what happens. Just roll the dice.
Yeah. Nah, I get you though, because I mean that's how I want to be too. Like, like the perfect family. Where it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Because I mean, I wanted what I didn't have.
Yeah.
Right. I was like, I want to create what I didn't have.
yeah.
Do you think now if you found someone, you'd be ready? You'd be.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I know exactly what it would look like now. Yeah. It's still even that though, it's like it's still a process to just make sure both people are on the same page.
Yeah.
you
Like,
know?
what's your type? Do you have a type?
That's a good question.
Probably Latina.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Minus the probably.
But but then your future wife, if she's not Latina, then it's
No,
like
it doesn't matter. I'm not saying like it has to be.
no. I know.
I'm just saying if
but-
I thought like historically the kind of girls I dated.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Dark hair, shorter. No, I'm trying to describe her to fuck with you. I was trying to get a clip. I apologize. No, I'm with you, bro. I was totally for a clip, bro.
So that whole part was so you're not.
No, the first part was
Okay,
real, and then I was
okay.
starting to
Yeah,
describe
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I was just like messing with him because I just thought it'd be funny. Now I'm not like, yeah, that's
But
totally
Latinas.
joke. Yeah. I think from what I've experienced, they just seem to be more caretaking. I really appreciate that.
Hmm.
So
Do you?
You want someone that cooks for you.
absolutely, I would love that.
So like,
They
Is
don't
there-
have to they don't have to cook. I mean, I think at some point, hopefully they do. Because like, I just think like if I have kids, I'm definitely gonna want them to,
would you want her
I
to
wouldn't
be
want
like?
them Postmate for the kids. But yeah, I don't know. I'm that's definitely something I'm trying to figure out. You know, I want to just make sure it's right.
Yeah.
That's all.
What if you just never?
Yeah, that's kind of sad.
It is kind of sad. That would be kind of sad.
I feel like you should just go for it.
Probably.
That's like last resort, though.
Well, go for it. Just find a random one. You're saying? Just shoot up the club.
Is there a certain age you're gonna be like, all right, I just gotta have a kid, like with anyone?
I don't know, like that. But then that's like exactly the thing I never wanted.
Yeah.
Because then you're just like you're saying, you know, I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna be, you know, roll the dice completely. That's scary.
Yeah.
No, I want a real partnership. I want a real relationship. Be like a real father, a real family.
I don't know where you're looking, but I feel like you will.
Yeah, I'll figure it out someday.
Probably got to go to Japan or something.
Japan. Maybe it's in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. Have a little samurai.
You've only been once?
Yeah.
Yeah. Again.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go to Japan.
All right,
I'm down. I love Japan, bro.
I've been to like, I think 4 times already.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Japan looks it's like an anime when you're there.
Have you been to Brazil?
Yes. Yeah, once. I loved it.
Brazil's fire.
Rio.
Yeah. Went to the favelas?
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah, it's nuts. I'm just like, how the f it's like you gotta get up there, it's like
The
way up in the
motorcycles going up
hills.
the
Yeah,
motorcycles.
bro.
It's like a movie.
It really is like a movie in Brazil.
Let's do that.
I know. I'm excited.
Oh, you guys are both gonna go there?
What's that?
You're both gonna go there?
Yeah.
Dude, you're
Literally like next week.
You haven't been?
No, never.
Dude, it's
I'm
so
excited.
nice. You're gonna love it.
We're going for like 7 days, which is crazy.
Like 6 days, yeah.
6 days.
Yeah, you gotta go for a time though. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's like you travel so
Travel
far.
15 hours.
But it's
Like
beautiful out there. I was telling her she don't think it's beautiful. I'm like, beautiful.
I didn't
It's
say
vibes.
that.
You worry like 6 days
Okay,
in
'cause
Rio. I'm like, bro, you can just lay on the beach and
Okay,
have a
but
time of your
streaming,
life.
like we're going to stream. We're not.
Yeah.
It's not this vacation.
But
But
they would be down to see a real beach for 7 days, 6 days.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah.
The first 2 days, you're pretty much like recovering from the jet lag.
yeah.
So you do need a few more days.
Yeah,
There's a lot to do. Go see the statue.
Yeah.
It's beautiful up
Oh
there.
yeah, the statue.
Go to that rock. I took a picture once. I have like a picture went viral where you like, you know, people hang on the rock and it looks like they're gonna fall.
Oh yeah,
It's a
yeah.
crazy hike to get up there, but you should do that.
I didn't know that was in Rio.
Yeah, it's in Brazil. Yeah, it's close. It's close to that like whole, you know, sort of
Yeah.
beach.
Do you know how to do the Brazilian dance?
No,
You know what I'm talking about?
no,
You haven't seen it?
Can
no.
we do a TikTok?
No.
Oh.
No, hell no. Sorry.
It's okay.
No, I'm so sorry. No, it was just I just don't want to do the dance. Remember what I said earlier? There's no way I'm doing dances.
You've never
So, like,
seen
no
the dance?
dance.
No, I don't watch TikTok.
What if
like
what
that.
if we do is it a Mexican dance?
You do it? I'll be in the background.
Wait.
I got you.
Okay.
I'll be standing there right there, like maybe like this dickhead never dances.
That's funny. I remember this was months ago. I like asked you to be in a TikTok. And it was like dancing. It was like rock your body. And then I like pointed it to you and you were dancing.
I was not dancing.
You were dancing.
You were dancing.
100%
Like,
was not
You were
Yes,
dancing.
you
dancing.
were.
You're twerking, bro.
Bro, this is a fucking blasphemous lie.
No.
No,
bro.
and I don't lie. I don't troll. I don't
twerk?
troll.
Yeah, show it.
I'm
show
not
it.
gonna
Yeah,
lie.
pull it
That
up.
shit was moving too.
I
Pull it
don't
up.
troll.
Pull it up.
That's one thing about me is I
Nah,
don't troll.
I stood there. I remember this specifically because I remember saying I'm not gonna dance.
No,
I was
you
like,
literally were like,
nah, hell no. You didn't catch that.
wait, when was it?
Nah, pull that up. I know that's not real. Unless you made some AI weird edit.
Nah.
No, I know it's not
Wait,
real.
I actually can't find it.
I remember you went like this and you turned. I was just standing there. I remember it completely.
Actually, I think I do. I
I don't think you dance.
You are just
I
standing
told you, bro. I told you. Wait, let me see that. Let me see that. I want to
This
see
was
the. I bet you the
last
comments are
year.
like this loser. And then I moved to the other side.
That's funny.
This is so random. He just stood there. Yes, give us nothing, Bradley. Was this 16,000 likes? What the? Is this like your mate?
Mania.
Damn, he's fine as.
All right,
should
nobody
get a
said
man
that.
like this.
Bro's reading fake comments.
Well, I'm not reading a fake comment, bro. It's right here. Look, you should get a man like that. Look at that. Look at that one.
What?
Yeah, bro. Wow.
Let me delete it.
He understood it perfectly. This is his personality. Evelyn and Bradley's chemistry is so strong. Can't wait to see more of this duo.
That was probably the bot that comments.
Nah, I think that was a real person. That was a real person for sure. Oh, he's so fine. Wow. This is, dude, I should read this.
He's scrolling deep.
Dude, this is like, bro, what the how did I never read this?
He's
This is
getting hyped
awesome.
up right now.
You don't be on TikTok.
Wow.
So you don't post at all? Like not?
Well, I post, but I have someone just post clips for me. Like just post podcast content. I don't like post TikToks like this. Maybe
so
I
good,
should,
though.
man. I'll start doing it. He's fine. Hear me out. Bradley's so fine.
Bro,
He's
no
fine.
one's saying that.
Bro, I'm not kidding. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, bro. Wow, this is amazing. This is really getting my ego like up. Look at that.
Damn, who is that?
Wow. What, bro? What?
Okay.
Where is this audience? Like, why? It's like they're here, never on my content. They never show up anywhere else.
That's funny. Wow,
Wow, that really got my ego up. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you so much for that. That was very nice of you.
It's funny.
Very kind of you. Well, we got to do a workout one of these days. All
Yeah.
three of us. Because you're there. You work out for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
works
know
out.
you work out for real. You show up. You kind of just like, you know.
I will say, can I give you constructive criticism?
Oh, I almost said the B word.
Wait, what?
No. I kind of maybe know where this is going.
Wait,
but
go ahead.
No,
No,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No,
What do
you
you-
go ahead.
Just
Nah,
wait,
you
what?
go first.
Okay, I got your ego up here. Let me drop it down.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I say? You know what I'm gonna say?
Say whatever
What
you want to
is
say. I'm gonna cut that out if it's bad though.
I think he.
But
knows.
it's also personal preference.
All right,
Yeah,
go ahead.
yeah, it's
All
definitely.
right, cook.
The
go
hip
ahead.
thrust machine.
Okay, it's too long because you're tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get the new one that
The
has like
flat.
yeah.
Nice.
We're
Okay,
gonna
there
do
you
it.
go. It
Yeah,
wasn't so
perfect.
bad.
Okay.
That's literally. I think to me,
She
like,
did tell me that today. She's like, because we hit legs,
and I
and
like try to
then
do like the bar,
the bar,
hip thrust,
and I'm
and I
like,
just
why aren't you
can't.
doing that one? Because she always does it, but she's like, something about.
We need to get a different one. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That's the only thing. But to me, hip thrust is like my main thing. I love hip thrust. So if my hip thrusts don't go good,
Why
my
don't you
whole-
just use the barbell?
Well, we did it today, but I think for me, it's just like keeping it stable
Yeah.
is hard for me.
Yeah. I
And
get
also
it.
like my positioning of my foot, like I think sometimes it's too far, too in. Like I just can't get that
Yeah.
right position.
No, I get it. That's because you're smaller. It's harder
Yeah, it's
for
hard,
the hips
yeah.
to reach that like middle point.
And I feel like also I can't go all the way down on the machine.
Yeah.
But when I do like the barbell, it's like chill.
Yeah. We got a few new pieces coming
Nice.
in. So on top of that, so
What would
that'd
you
be
say
good.
is like the best booty workout? Like hip thrust or
Yeah, I'd say deadlifts and hip
Deadlifts.
thrust variations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like heavy deadlifts, like RDLs, or even like dumbbells.
yeah, should be doing
But for sure, those are the best movements for girls.
I love
Definitely.
hip thrust. That's the one thing
Yeah, let's do a leg workout next time we're in there.
yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, today I'm not gonna lie to it. My first time hitting legs in like months. I just don't care too much. Even though I used to actually have. I mean, when I was doing sports, but I used to have like big legs and shit. But once I stopped doing sports, I don't hit legs no more. But legs
could
is very
tell.
important. That's where like all your power comes from. But
Yeah. That's how you win the wrestling matches.
yeah, like I think I'm just more focused on like trying to look better than like trying to be stronger type of
Yeah.
vibe.
But the legs are super important to make you look
Yeah, I mean,
better.
I feel like I have chill legs. That's the thing. I used to have my legs used to be too big where I hated it.
I'm not gonna lie, I stopped hitting glutes because my butt was getting too big.
That's what I'm saying. Like it was
Yeah.
hard to fit in jeans and stuff. Like it was
Yeah, I still don't fit in jeans.
yeah.
So I wear
Same.
sweats.
Like bro, I'm like got 3 legs and then I got like poking out and I'm like, bro, it's hard life.
Tough life.
Yeah.
Wow, so difficult. What the
Bro. Nah, but actually like it was annoying wearing jeans. I felt kind of gay. So I had to just let my legs calm down a little.
Yeah, but for overall like body, like composition, legs are important just because
Yeah.
you're not taking testosterone. You need to be able to use this to benefit the body overall.
Yeah.
Like to get the most out of your testosterone production. Legs are
Facts.
important. So, but yeah, let's do a workout. Let's see what else. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
I know on the drive back room that we should have said that.
We should have talked about this. Nah, I think it's lit that I'm here.
Yeah,
Honestly.
thank you for having us.
Yeah,
for real.
absolutely.
I would always watch your podcast and be like, damn. This one in Impulsive, I would be like, damn, I want to be in RawTalk or Impulsive. So it's lit that I'm in this.
Yeah, it's awesome to have you, bro. And you've been such a just a solid person like that. I've just known. I've seen you so many times at the gym. Like you're really just a nice guy. I mean that like genuinely. So I'm happy for your success and thank you for sharing everything you shared and even the sort of more intimate stuff. It's like I think it's beneficial to a lot of people that watch you and just people that watch this sort of content in general. So
I appreciate you having me.
Yeah,
it's a blessing.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, man. For real, you've done cool. A lot more to come.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll run it back one day when you guys, when the kid pops out, I don't know, boy or girl, or I don't know what it's going to be, when it's going to be. But yeah, it's been a blessing, man.
Yeah, hopefully it's not my only time here.
No. Hell no. You're a real one. Like actually.
I bet.
And you train, so I with that.
Yeah.
He's
I don't know if I can say the same thing about you. Like
that's crazy. That's crazy. I was in there today, 315. Boom, boom, boom. 15 reps, bro. Boom, boom, boom. I'll film it for you next time. Send it just to you.
I bet.
I'll show you what's good.
Bro, yeah. Just wait till I actually lock in. Then you're going to see who's really stronger.
Yeah, still me. I love you guys. Every Tuesday, we'll see you next time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you two both for coming, for real. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
Check them out. Obviously, they stream. You guys are on Twitch like every day. I guess you guys use Snapchat as well. Obviously, Instagram too. So
yeah, everything.
You're big on Instagram, low key, huh?
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a compliment. Thank you.
Or TikTok, all that.
Yeah, she's big on everything.
Small in real life, but big on the internet. Let's go, baby. All right, we're out of here. Thank you guys.
See ya.